Big Chanel. EK, how are you?
Surprise, surprise. I'm going to scoot back so we're not like...
Okay, I'll scoot up a little.
Okay.
You want to get right there? Tuck, tuck.
Tuck, baby, tuck.
Tuck,
baby, tuck, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Keisha.
How are y'all?
Not that Karen.
Hi, Cherish.
Natalie says I was waiting for y'all.
What were you waiting for? We're good, EK.
We're good.
We've had a great day. It's been a really nice day.
Love. Thank you for the roses, Stephanie. Heart
Raisins
gold.
Liaison said she's so happy we went live today.
Yay.
Tonight.
Yay.
Hi.
Hey, Berlin. Lunch was amazing.
Return of the aunties.
After lunch, Auntie T ran around a little bit, didn't you?
To get a little something from our wife.
Yeah, I don't know. She was being sneaky. And I got my nails done.
They look good too.
And my toes, yeah.
What color
So
are your
that
toes?
was fun. Big apple red.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole TC fam was looking at her. She hit the nail salon. Next thing you know. Get it, babe. Get it. Hey, Lainey.
Hey, Unique Cindy.
So, we're checking in with you all. No official agenda, but you know if we're going to go live, we're going to want y'all to show out. That's just how we do it at the TC fam. But we hope y'all had a great Saturday. And everything's going well for you.
Hey, Pilar.
We have a couple things we want to do tonight.
We're going to have fun.
Not like a program, like all the segments.
That's on Friday
segments.
nights.
The rest of the time, we just... Devonji said we were just watching last night's live. You were? Yeah, like you weren't there, right?
Hey,
That's
Stacey.
what people say. They watch it like they weren't there.
Baby, look at those emotes. Those are you, baby. Close
Baby,
up.
why is my...
You put your face in the camera like that.
And why?
And then they sent it to me.
Why you let me do that, baby?
I had to.
They sent them to you?
They sent them to me. They, yeah.
Go
look,
Chiefs,
look,
that's
baby.
right,
Look,
Lauren.
baby, look. Look, baby. Those are classic.
Hi, Firefly.
Look, baby.
Oh, they were watching the Christmas decorating one. Hey, Mo.
Look at you.
Lord. Why, Lane? Why, Lane?
Oh my gosh.
OMG. They are hilarious, Noelia. Good
And
to
look at that one Kayla put on. Me with those glasses and that hat. Hilarious. And I'm making a face like I don't even know what happened. And those of me in that hat, I cropped those.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Babe, you in your editing era.
I am.
Pretty
Yay.
and pretty. So you all, we're going to do a couple of things tonight. But we want to tell you that we don't know what this means, but TikTok said that we are in the live, what did it say, baby? It's some kind of competition this weekend. We don't know what it means, but we know that we are in it. So whatever that means, we need y'all to show out. We don't know what that means, but just show out, okay?
Our sweet sparkly Katie. We're going to
Hi,
start out
Katie.
with this gun. I have all 4 over here loaded
Baby,
and
all
ready
of
to
them
go.
got batteries?
Yeah.
And
Look
money.
at this. Look at my arsenal. Hold on, guys. Katie, I'm coming. Look. Gun 1. Gun 2. Gun 3. And gun 4. I'm ready.
Is it going to be one of those nights, TC fam?
Yes.
I mean, I got my glasses on, my goggles, just in case y'all showing out
And
tonight.
this is for Katie because she sent a money gun. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. That's not one
She's
of my
locked
smooth
and loaded.
ones.
Absolutely. I'm shivering. Right. Y'all.
It's the first time we shot the gold one.
Oh, nice, nice. We just picked up all the money. But can
And-
I tell
and
you what else?
Look at the confetti on the floor.
Y'all, there's confetti because my wife went crazy when we got to 1 million likes yesterday, and there's confetti all mixed in with the money.
Yeah.
So, yeah, then there's that.
So right now it's
did,
shooting
Tasia.
out. Look, we have confetti coming out with the money. It took a minute for us to get cleaned up from last night.
It did take a while, babe.
Adriana.
Longer than we thought, huh?
Thank you, love.
Because the confetti.
Because the confetti
Paris.
was mixed in.
Paris and a sub. Thank you, Paris.
Thank you, Paris.
So we did upload last night's live. So if you weren't able to catch it, it's almost 4 hours. So check it out.
He said, oh, those glasses are cute, baby.
And it's a Saturday night, just kind of, we just hanging. Here's what we're going to do tonight.
The price is right. That's your line, baby. I stole it. I'm sorry. C's money pusher.
Oh, hell. Hey, pretty girl, Tamia.
Hello, pretty girl.
Thank you, Raya, for the hearts.
Oh, unique Sneak, here I come, my love.
You, Sneakla. You all. So
Love you,
tonight, you know what we're going to do in honor of Black History Month.
Yes.
In honor of my people and our struggle.
Can they be my people too?
Maybe they all, yes.
Okay,
But
and
it's,
it's in honor of my people too.
well,
No,
not too much, baby. Not too much.
not too much.
Yeah.
They can't be my people.
Can we
Maybe.
just have a month, baby? Can we just have it? Can we just have something to
Mohair
ourselves,
thing.
baby? Can we just have something to ourselves?
Okay.
Well,
Well,
so
man,
y'all,
yeah, okay, I'll just leave it.
they
right
said
there.
not too much light skin
Much
seed.
like see.
Y'all. Thank you. So
You
y'all,
need
we're gonna.
Sneak. Go
I
ahead,
do
baby.
like these glasses.
They're cute, and those little black ones are
I'm
cute
gonna
too.
put those on too. I got 4 of those.
T has a rotation of glasses.
I really do.
Like I have a rotation of money guns, and she's starting a rotation of microphones. Project Bandit.
My pink one is Firefly. My pink
Yeah.
one is charging right now.
Yeah.
We did find the charger, by the way.
Yeah, we did.
So what I was gonna say in honor of Black History Month, we're gonna play Black Card Revoked. And we have about 20 questions that we've not asked yet. So y'all gonna play along with us
Yeah.
for Black History Month. The second thing that we're going to do tonight is we're gonna engage in the segment, baby, I have a question for you, because y'all really like that. So we're gonna do that. And affirmations, and that's it. Es todo. No más que Black Card, affirmations,
Baby can ask you a question.
And baby
plus baby has a gift to open.
and my
because
baby
I
has a
went
gift.
to UPS today and picked it up for her.
Y'all, so baby, you gonna tell them?
What?
Like how you, like it was all a secret. You were in cahoots.
Yes. Yeah. So one of our dear TC fam members reached out, actually on our, to both of us, and she sent a video of this gift being made, and I said, oh, we have to erase that, because I want T to be surprised, and she hasn't seen it yet because I just saw it. So I said, we're going to erase this, and then after you send it, you can resend the video. Yeah. So
And that was like a month ago, right? It was a while
at least
ago.
a month ago, yeah. And so today so because we erased the information, I couldn't remember who to call and say, is it ready? When is it coming? Can we track it? Anything. So I was really concerned. And then today we got an email that said, come to UPS. And so
Or
I
else.
ran over there. Yeah. Yeah.
So baby went over
T
there.
doesn't know what it is.
I don't know
was
what it is.
plotting. LT70.
She was.
TB plotting. CB plotting.
Surprises.
Yeah.
And so I have a little something for my baby too. You know it's Wife Appreciation Month. Do y'all like these
I
glasses
heard
better or
that.
the other ones? So it's Wife Appreciation Month. So I have a little something for my baby tonight. I was gonna do like a whole video, like come along with me as and then I was like, no, I'm gonna just do it on live because I really like live. So.
What did you get for me? Was it something on one of those papers you gave me?
No,
Okay.
you got it like that.
Ooh.
You know
Ooh.
why?
Why? Oh.
Hello,
Auntie Cahoot.
it's me.
They both plot in
We
hell.
forgot y'all were here and we started talking.
They want to know if it's a sussy or a present. Or a gift, they say.
Present. But it's not like we can get away, but it's a present.
Yay. Do you want to do that first?
Yeah! Un momento, ya me voy.
Okay.
Ya me voy. Me voy al cuarto. Is that bedroom?
Uh-huh.
Al
El
cuarto.
cuarto. Uh-huh.
Porque un regalo
De ella.
para...
Para
Hey,
ella.
hey, hey.
Oh, no, you said we were going to speak Spanish together so you could help me.
But I'm trying to tell you the story. You're interrupting me. I'm trying to say it in Spanish.
Oh, well, it seemed like you were at a
No,
loss for words. I was trying to help.
Let me
Okay.
struggle. Me voy a mi cuarto, porque mi el regalo de mi esposa es en el cuarto.
Sí.
Ella es muy spoiled. ¿Cómo se dice spoiled en español? Mi jefa,
Girl hug. Mi jefa.
mi jefa / mi esposa,
Jefecita. Uh-huh.
jefa.
Heifer? She almost called me heifer the other day.
No,
Heifer, not heifer.
baby.
Heifer is
Baby, you taking
English,
it too
and you
far.
know what that means.
You taking it too far, baby. You taking it too
She
far.
did.
Ella, mi esposa es chiflada, chiple. Ella
I know what chiflada means.
Ella necesita regalos y regalos y regalos.
Besos y besos y besos y brazos y brazos. Mhm.
Y
¿Y qué más?
besitos y ojos y trompas,
¿Qué es trompa?
trompitas
¿Qué es trompita? Oh.
y
Isn't that lips? Labio? What is trompas? Kiss?
that's like a little nickname, like a little slang for.
Man, hurry up. English auntie.
Oh, you don't want my Spanish? You don't like
Get
my
the gift.
Spanish?
Hell, Tracy, shut up.
Baby, Tasia told me to shut up.
I saw it. It was all in caps,
But are
too.
you okay with that?
No.
Baby, that's not nice.
Baby, I don't even know why I was laughing.
Baby, that's not nice.
Take it back.
That really is not nice language, is it? They shouldn't say that to your
Get
wife.
to it, badib-a-dab. I guess they're
I
trying to
know,
tell
but don't
you.
say shut up because that's not nice. Thank you, Amber.
Take your time, auntie. They didn't say that. I just said that.
Yo, it is not nice.
I don't take anything back. Did you hear that?
Who said that?
One of our cheering is talking back.
Let me go ahead and mute that person. Where are they? I'm gonna go ahead and mute her. Where is she?
Leave her
No,
alone.
I'm about to mute her.
Who said shut up?
I know who it was. I'm gonna mute her.
Leave my auntie T alone. Love you,
EK,
auntie.
EK, don't let him do me like that. EK, come on now.
Look, go on ahead, mute me. Don't you dare.
That's who it is, baby.
Don't you dare.
Why, baby?
Why?
That's not nice.
They're just playing with you.
Not shut up though. That's
Baby.
Not, that's not nice.
I
though.
read it, so what does that make me? They're just playing. It's getting out of hand
She does
already.
hype it up. She does. That's why she. I'm just trying to play and have a good time and poking the.
And she said it with her chest.
Ooh.
Hey, Colleen. Hey, Nugget. Okay. Is you finished with your Spanish?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay. What did you say exactly?
Oh, I was just saying all the things that you get from me.
I get everything from my wife.
Thank you, Crafty Kamika.
I apologize, she said.
She said maybe. I'm not talking to her the rest of the live.
Go on ahead,
She's lost my
badibba-dab.
attention. Baby, so what do you want to do first? Let's do gifts later. Let's do some.
Okay.
Let's play first.
I think we should play.
Thank you, Cherish.
Cherish.
That's for me.
Yes. Thank you. I love those little gold dillies. That's like
I
her
love you
signature.
too, Trisha. Happy Saturday. Thank you, Lex, for the gifts. So do y'all like my baby's hair like straight like it is? Wavy, curly, natural? Or like when she gets it blown out and it's kind of full and, has the, What do y'all think? What do you like best?
And middle or
Wavy.
side parts.
I didn't offer that one for a
I
reason.
I know, because my baby, she
They
likes
said
it
wavy.
straight, but she doesn't like it in the middle.
No.
She likes it on the side, so
Yeah.
I got it done
They
on the
said
side
side
for
part.
her yesterday. Yeah,
I like it curly
curly
all the way.
curly. Okay, natural. Yep, straight side part. I like to just do it different. Curly.
I
They
like
love
the
curly.
baby. It's
Yeah.
the best. It looks so pretty on you.
Aw,
They love all your hairstyles.
bust down side part. Curls for the
Thank
girls.
you.
Curly C
Oh,
for
I
the
don't
win.
need this right now because
Well, you never know.
I know. So what do you want to do? You want to do affirmations first? No.
No,
We're
let's
gonna
do our
do-
Black History Month game. Or I have a question for you game.
It's Black History Month.
Our sweet sparkly Katie.
The straight side is elegant, but the curls is sassy. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Agreed.
see, I have to act a certain way though. If I have, you know.
It is Big Papa Tommy's Black History Month. So we're going to play Black Card Revoked. Are y'all ready?
Are we gonna play that one first?
You said that. You don't want
Okay.
to?
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah. This is our other option. Is baby, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
That one
You want to
too.
do that one first? What do y'all want to do first?
I think we should do Black History Month.
I agree.
I think so. For your people. That's what you said. They're not my people. That's what you said. You were very clear. And they said not too much, Auntie.
Baby, you didn't have to do
Back
that
off,
though. Like,
Auntie.
it's okay that we have a Black History Month. We have a whole month.
I know, but I just want to celebrate with you.
I want you to.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Of course you're celebrating with us. It's for the culture. I'm not going to tell them what you said earlier though.
What did I say? Or last night? Oh, that was last night. That was last night, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. You ready? Here's the first question. Let's see if y'all really know some Black history. Of course,
Celebrate with the
I didn't
people.
know the answer to
Right.
this either. Who was the first Black Nobel Prize winner?
Now I asked this
You
the
did?
last time, but we'll see if they remember.
Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., Desmond Tutu, or Ralph Bunche? They said, "Oh, baby, take my card."
Rosa Parks.
Not them saying Rosa Parks.
Oh no. Ralph Lauren. Oh my gosh. And the prize goes to?
Several of them have said it.
Uh-huh.
Ralph Bunche.
Yep.
I had a dream.
I had a dream.
Okay, here you go, you guys. We're going to just ask you just to tell your answer, and then we'll tell you the top 4 answers from the card, okay? And a couple of these we did before, but they're funny, and some of y'all weren't here. So, what's something that all moms complain about? Black mamas. What is something that all Black mamas complain about? And you know, when we say all, it's not really every single one,
No.
but you know, all. Dishes cleaning, the lights being on,
The light bill.
always on the phone,
Step on the floor.
turn my lights off,
The front door being open.
eating, running in and out. They would say, "You're letting all the air out." Baby, no, we're not, Mama. Leaving the
She
door
tried
open.
that on me the first week.
What do you mean?
The light bill, door open.
Not the first week, baby. I've tried it until a
AC.
few months ago.
She walked in with that story.
Anyone can answer these, you guys. Okay, here are the top 4, them dishes. Kids acting like they grown. That's number 1. Looking like your father. Ooh, you look just like your daddy. Look, baby's daddy. Your hair not being done. Being too close to the TV. Did your moms tell you, you too close to the TV, scoot back?
That was in anyone's house.
Baby, I know, but just, I know, baby, but just,
Why did they think that?
because it would hurt your eyes, baby.
I guess.
The next one is all them damn dishes in the sink. Taking the chicken out of the freezer.
All of the above. There you go.
You're looking like your dad. I mean, that's, especially if they didn't like your daddy that much.
And there'll be 2 dishes in the sink.
Yeah, half clean the dishes, all of the above, man.
Hey, Madison.
Looking like your dad. Acting like your dad. A spoon could be in the sink and we're in trouble. That's funny. Oh, I also gotta wake up because the spoon wasn't washed. Isn't that the truth? I mean, she'd raise hell. She would, everybody wake up, everybody get up, and then you have to clean up everything then. It's not just a spoon now. Now then she'll find other things. And the closet's not organized and
No wire coat hangers. That's where you end up.
as long as you ain't get hit with one. Okay,
Here,
what's
baby.
one thing that only the older people in your family do on social media? What's one thing that your older family members do on social media?
Facebook.
No, what do they do on there? You say it's Facebook. What do they do on Facebook? They post selfies. They're nosy. They comment under your pictures.
Why haven't you called me?
They post 50-11 photos. They comment their phone number.
Yeah.
They comment about family drama.
Repost stuff for no reason. And they're in their feelings when they do that.
Their
Right?
selfies are too close.
Yeah, and they're always like this.
Tell you somebody passed.
Look, baby, they're always like this. Like, here's the camera.
They play the Facebook games. Auntie Baby looks so pretty. That's exactly right. They post quotes.
Tell everybody everything.
Look at my grandbaby. They're still playing Candy Crush. I used to play Candy Crush. Niche, your auntie done fell off the stairs again. Here's some other ones. They take selfies too close. Somebody said that. They post videos talking about nothing. They DM you chain messages. And they post inspirational quotes. Y'all said like 2 or 3 of those. They say happy birthday to someone else on your post. My mom is 90, she posts prayers. They go live for no reason.
And then probably don't know how to get off of it. That's funny.
Uncle be trying to holler at somebody. Are you necessary?
Cocoa Butter Chanel.
Oh, I like that. That's fun. The quotes they repost are corny as hell too.
Devontae wants to be a mod. Did we invite a mod?
Well, I mean, they're all, if they jump on, they're still on there. But it's okay. It's a small group. Because we'd have to stop, go into her page, follow her. It's not that easy just to do it. So we have to do it ahead of time. What's the one thing you hated hearing while getting your hair done as a kid? I think we said this and we're going to say it again. What's the one thing you hated hearing while you're getting your hair done as a kid? Stop crying. Stop moving. Stop moving your head. Hey, Hannah. Hold your
It don't
ear.
hurt that bad. Oh, Leah.
Thank you, Akia. Akia Matata.
Oh, Akia. See, I'm back too far. It looked like Aleya. Akia.
Stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. That's just heat, right? Hold your ears down. You tender-headed? Sit still.
crying for nothing.
Get the grease. Ooh. Stop touching your hair. Grease.
I don't know. You gonna sleep tonight?
What?
I don't know. Those memories.
Oh.
Girl, if you don't hush.
Okay, if you wake up Saturday morning to hear loud music playing, what might you be expected to do? Thank you, Rocky Raquel. That grease about to sizzle. Right. No, we're not going to do a grease
That's
story.
right. Clean. Isn't that funny?
It is.
That was just a normal thing.
Right. Did y'all hear gospel music and start cleaning?
No, never.
Oh.
No, but I
You've
know
been
that.
around.
Oh yeah, I know it. Well,
They've been around. She's been around the peoples, you know. Get them baseboards.
I've done some
And
cleaning.
don't take too long to get it. Okay, you either go have breakfast, you start deep cleaning, you go to Bible study, or you go play outside.
You're
I
not
need
gonna
to
do
make her
anything till
gospel
we
R&B.
clean.
Thank you, Lex. And Monica. Good to see you, Monica. Back in the day, what did most grandmas cook on Friday? What did grandma cook on Friday? What?
Fish.
Your grandma cooked fish on Friday?
No, your grandma did. Your people.
I love my wife. Fish! Fish,
Yep.
okra, spaghetti, or black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas is New Year's.
That's New Year's.
You know, New Year's Day, right?
Spaghetti's like Sunday. Fish or spaghetti?
I like spaghetti.
I do too.
Maybe I'll make that. What if that's your...
Tell them what you're gonna do, baby.
I will after the
Okay.
segment, okay?
Yeah. Haitian food?
Are you Haitian? Or y'all just like Haitian food?
Are you Haitian?
Tuna
crazy is
Tuna
that?
casserole. No, that's not black card revoked.
Nugget.
That's not black. What's something a black mom might tell you before leaving for school? Before you leave to go to school? What's mama gonna tell you? Thank you, Helena. Baby. Don't let nobody
just have a
play in your
guess.
head.
Yeah.
How to act, put on your coat. It's 80 degrees outside. Don't show out. Don't embarrass me.
I was gonna say, don't make me come up there.
Don't miss the bus. Mm-hmm. You better act
You
right.
better act right.
You better come back the way you left.
I better not
I
get a
bet
call.
not get a call. Make sure you bring that coat home. Don't have them people call me. Don't let nobody play in that head. First, don't let nobody play in your hair. Come straight home. Beat up your bullies or I'll beat you. Really?
Because that means you're a chicken. 'cause
You better
didn't
have
that.
on everything you left here when you get home. Don't walk out ashy. Y'all, I used to call my mom at work all the time. Because, you know, I had 4 brothers, so I was always telling on them. They were older brothers, and they were just not nice. They were So I would call Mom, and I'd be crying, Mama, Jeff said so-and-so, so-and-so. I'm at work, girl. I'll take care of it when I get home. And so they would say that I would cry when they would be real, ugly with me. And then Mom would be gone like 5 more hours to work. And as soon as she came home, I started crying again.
On cue. Door open, T's crying.
Oh, who's to be called all damn day to their mom? I missed it. Multimillionaire? I know, I did. I did snitch. I started crying again when she came home. I would stop. Not you snitching, Auntie T. Okay, who's the best group that ever came out of Atlanta? The best group that came out of Atlanta. Which one?
Like singing group?
Yeah, which one would you say? Point to the one you think. Ooh, it's tough. Outcast.
That's it.
No, there's
That's
more.
I know that's what I think though.
Oh, I wouldn't choose that one.
Which one?
Outcast. SWV. TLC. Escape. TLC. Way before my time. Okay, so we have TLC, Outcast, Escape, and Migos.
Who was it?
It's whoever. It's just 4 choices.
There's not an answer on the back
No,
or something?
because it's opinion. It's majority
Oh,
rules.
majority rules, yeah.
So I say TLC. Or I say TLC or escape. You're right. But I would say TLC first. Yeah.
Next.
And who? Y'all don't know. See, y'all too young for that. Thank you. It's Maya. Okay, you guys. What's the first thing we do before eating a pretty birthday
Monica.
cake? What's the first thing we do before eating a pretty birthday cake? Just drop your answer in the comment. Which one would you point to? Which one you think?
Well, I think D.
It's what I did when we were in
What? Oops.
That's my answer.
Oh.
Who made it? Don't cut the pretty part.
Take a picture. Yeah, that's what I said. But
Take
T
a
has a
pic.
point.
Picture. Save the name. Why would we save the name, y'all?
We always did.
We cut out the name, right? Pray. Say it, T. Tyus, here are the answers. Sing happy birthday. Cut a piece for everyone. Ask what
This is
flavor it
T.
is. Because remember, Eden, when you brought the cake in Orlando, the first thing I said, what flavor is it? And the last one is take a picture.
Yep.
Don't cut the
Ask
face.
the flavor.
And my mom would say, don't breathe. Don't breathe over it. Because, we blow the candles. I'm like, Mom, but we're blowing the candles, but don't breathe over it. Like, okay. And since then, like, I don't like to breathe over people's food. Like, when we're at the restaurant, and I go sit in someone's seat, if their food is there, like, I move over because I don't want to talk over their food. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do you do that? Does it bother you? Or?
It bothers
Yeah,
me.
it's weird, huh?
Oh, it bothers me. When you're sitting, and especially like when we sit at the bar all
Yeah.
the time and eat, and I'm in the middle and there are people on each side talking across me and I'm trying to eat. Like literally I'm trying to eat. And it's just, I can't stand that. I thought I was weird. No, you're not.
If a cake has jam in it, I'm leaving. Okay.
Lex says, I'll be like, stop talking over my food.
Ooh, this is a good one. We didn't ask this one. What do you do when you're driving your car, but you notice it's on E?
Let me see.
Don't say anything, baby. If your car is on E, what's the first thing? What do you do or say?
Oh, I know.
Pray. E is enough. Keep driving.
Look,
Pray and get home. Get gas in the morning.
that's T.
See how many miles I have left. Pray and keep going. I know my car. I know how to make it. Keep going.
I got enough to get home.
Read the answers, baby.
So the first one is tell your job you're going to be late. Stop at the nearest gas station. Drive back home.
Well,
Say, I know my car, and keep on driving. That's what happens.
My mama would be like, girl, I know this car. We ain't out. Babe, mama, but it's below the E. Girl, I know this car. We probably got 10 more miles left. Okay, mama. But we didn't run out. We never ran out.
She knew the car.
She knew the car. My car didn't give up on me. Driving on fumes. The light doesn't mean anything, right? That's so funny. Okay. And this one, we didn't read either. You want to read it?
Sure.
You know,
Well-
I can't see that well.
What do black folks do with that drawer at the bottom of the stove? I thought that's what it was for.
Me too. Someone said, I love being black. It's for bags, pots and pans. You throw
Bags under the
anything,
oven?
food in it, storage. Nothing because it's something in their pans.
Hands.
For the baking pans, lids.
Yep.
I heard it was a food heater. My skillet's sauce.
That's actually what it is. It's a food warmer. But did you know that?
No.
Yes.
It is?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. That's what food warmers are, even today. Like you'll have a wall oven and you'll we order them for clients. You order a food warmer and it's just a drawer underneath because the oven gets so hot. But
We don't use it as a food warmer.
no, we don't. But the choices are: make it a snack drawer, use it to keep food warm, make it a junk drawer, use it to store pots and pans.
Amen.
That's what we always
Amen.
do. I still do.
It's,
Who would put their food on the floor? What I can't figure out is why you would put bags down there because it's so hot. That would
That's
just catch
true.
on fire.
yeah.
Or any kind
Not
of
you
junk
trying to
drawer.
rationalize.
Well, I'm just saying, like, every time you open it, it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That would melt, Tupperware.
Okay, y'all. What do black folks say to you when they want you to leave their house or leave the live?
I leave the live.
What do black folks say when the live is over or when they want you to leave their house?
Where's Killa? Killa's right
Over
there.
there. What y'all finna do? All right then. All right, y'all. What you about to do? Well,
What else, y'all? I gotta get
go to work
up
in the
early.
morning. Y'all, how is this true about us? Like for real.
It's been fun.
And we all know it. It's like
That means you gotta
unspoken
go.
rules. Where y'all headed?
Let me let you go. Bliss is here.
Oh, hey,
Hi,
Bliss
Bliss.
Liz. I'll catch y'all later. We don't say that, Tyus.
You just start putting stuff away. That's what I do. I get up and start cleaning. May I have that?
That's good, baby.
Did I get that? Make them a little
You never did that to me.
No.
Go home, Roger, is
No.
A.
No.
Ain't nobody saying that. Take your home. The C is well, and D is what you finna do.
Roger! My family just be walking them to the door. I would start cleaning up.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because, after a while, you just can't he and gee anymore.
I still love you, Tasia. Okay, when a pastor says, let me just say this, what's the first thing somebody in the congregation says? When the pastor says, well, let me just say this, and I'm be through. What's the first thing you hear somebody say?
They
And
say
you
this
know
to
you
you a
trying to get home and go to and watch the game. Because it's a Sunday and the Cowboys about to play. Go ahead, Pastor. Keep going. Take your time. Well. All right now, preach. Lord, hallelujah. Amen. Take your time, Pastor.
Say it.
And I'm sitting here thinking, why would you say that when you know none of us mean that? Like none of us feel that way. Who are you talking for? Who are you speaking for?
Oh, look at these options, though.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
A is say less.
No.
No. B, go with God. Hurry up. D, take your time, Pastor.
Yes, sir. I love my people. Yes, sir.
Don't none of us mean it.
Oh, we already did?
Yeah.
Okay, we got those.
Is that it?
Well, there's more, but we've done some of them. Do y'all still want to do something that we've done before? Or do y'all want to do gifts or something else? Or go to the other game? We have more. We did some of them. Is it okay? You want to do some more?
No, let's play another game.
What y'all want to do? They said yes.
They
Next
want
game.
more?
Gifts. Gifts.
Oh, other game.
Gifts. Okay. It's time for my baby's gift.
It is? Baby, why do I get nervous? Because I don't know what you're up to.
Can you just, when I tell you to close your eyes, will you close them?
Of course.
Okay.
Baby. Baby, what would you do if I turned the camera?
I would die.
My wife, I've told you this so many times, is a whole show. And if you could see the behind the scenes and the bloopers, yeah. Hey, Spinsply, tell us a secret. I told you guys a secret the other day. I know, we get nervous like she bought something for us too. I don't know why I get nervous. I love surprises, but I don't know, I get nervous. Especially because she just gave me flowers and I don't know. Like, but next month is her month. So, and she'll feel like I feel right now. Yeah. She told me today that I didn't have to get her something every single day of the month. Hey, Rocky Raquel. But last year, that's what I did. But she told me this year, because she's not 50, she's going to be 51, that wasn't necessary. So we'll see what happens. She'll probably change her mind. Uh-oh, she's telling me to close my eyes. Okay, baby.
Close your eyes.
I'm closing them.
Please don't open them.
I'm not.
Okay, you can open them.
I can?
Yes.
And look at you?
Yes.
What is that? Happy Valentine's Day.
I have a question to ask you. Will you put that down, please?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What is all that?
I've never asked my wife to be my Valentine.
You haven't?
But I want to formally ask you.
What was that 100 roses you brought up in this house for your friend?
I'm formally asking
Okay.
you.
How do
Are you messing up my
Yeah, I was
surprise?
about to. Sorry. Baby, there's rose petals
I'm going
in
to
there.
formally ask you to be my Valentine.
Okay.
Will you be my Valentine?
I would love to be your Valentine.
And I want to show the TC fam what we got. Can you roll the camera around?
Can I roll it around?
Yeah, just move so they can see. She got a balloon
It doesn't rotate very well.
and she got,
Can I pull it all out?
yeah.
There's hearts and
This
stuff in here.
I'm asking you to be my
Baby,
Valentine.
you got me a daytimer.
Will you be my Valentine?
Yes. Of course.
Is she gonna open?
Yeah. Can I read it? Or do I save all this for later? No. Baby,
What?
there's a nothing but cake. I have to eat that now. I'm hungry. Baby, and there's white rose petals.
Baby, do one thing at a time. So
Okay. You know I get excited.
Let me.
I love this.
I said, baby, I have to go run some errands. And she's like, where are you going? I was going to do like a little vlog or whatever, like go with me to ask my wife to be my Valentine, get little gifts, but I decided to do it on live instead.
Baby. It says love, 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 love. Baby, with all my heart, happy Valentine's Day. Be mine forever and ever. T.
And for Valentine's Day, you guys, this year, we are not going to a restaurant.
Yes, baby, tell
Do you
them.
want to know why? Because your Auntie T is cooking. I'm cooking for my wife for Valentine's Day. I've never cooked for her. Tuna doesn't count. Salads. I'm gonna actually cook,
She's
but I'm
gonna
gonna need
turn
y'all
the
to help
stove
me.
on.
I'm gonna do a poll where y'all can help me like find the right meal to cook for my wife. So go ahead, baby. Open your little things. Some little chocolate.
I love your little packages. What is this, baby? These are little samples.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you? What's down in there? Baby.
Oh, I had these. Just some little facial stuff
Yeah.
and some
Goodies
perfume.
for travel kind of stuff. And perfume?
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And this I needed. Baby, mine just came, but I can send it back. This is cuter.
It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super
You
cute.
like it?
I do.
I like it like that.
You know, I have I use my calendar in my phone, but I'm kind of old school too, so I like this as backup. I like to see things in writing. I'm very visual. So my wife knows that about me.
What's
Oh,
that?
Neiman
What's
Marcus.
that?
Oh my God, smell them. These are rose petals.
You know.
That's for the bathtub. Right, baby? Is that
See.
for the bath?
See.
That's for the bath.
Right.
Here's
Some
more
more.
samples. Baby, did you go see the lady at the cosmetic counter? What is this? Leo.
Smells good, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's a candle.
The Courageous Lion, ruling planet sun, and it's white cranberry and musk.
It smells good, doesn't it?
Can you see it? Yeah. White cranberry and musk.
And then this.
That? Okay. Baby, I'm spoiled. It says Neiman Marcus. That's my other favorite store. Because you know they raised me. What is that? What are those? Those are like little face things. To wash your face? They're like little wash rag? Oh, but you wash them? You don't throw them away.
You can wash them.
How cute is that, guys?
You
Look.
put your fingers through it. And you
Yeah,
can
you
really
put your
like.
little fingers in there
Do what, baby?
and then you put them in the washer. And what is this? Do you know what this is? I do. Let me just show you. This is like a crunchy towel, but it's a crunchy mitt. Yes. I love that. Did you know what that was?
No.
You didn't?
She just told me to buy it for you.
Yeah, it's a crunchy mitt.
I said, okay.
What is this? iPad? Eye cover? Where are we going?
We're going a lot of places.
This is cute. Oh, this is a hairband, so I can wash my face. I love this.
You're welcome.
And it says Neiman Marcus. That is so cute. Baby, these are very useful.
That's just a
Thank
little
you.
something for you.
These are fabulous gifts and useful. I love it.
And then you got this.
And I need a fork.
You want to eat it now?
I sure am.
Show them, baby.
It's white chocolate raspberry. It's my favorite. You know that cake I got from that man at the restaurant? Do you remember? That I ate
I should have known.
with a
Yeah.
passion? It was this one.
Fly cake.
I love it. And you have to have a heart. How cute is that? Baby.
This
That's
is not
adorable.
even. This is like just wife appreciation. This is kind of. She already has wife appreciation month. This is just like a little extra. Will be my Valentine.
Baby, get in the picture. This is cute, baby. Thank you. I need to put this down. And there's something else in here. And I'm scared. What's this? What's
I
this?
don't know. Maybe a little something for my
What is
wife.
this?
Something for my wife.
Ooh! Baby. No wonder they gave you all those samples. Guys,
What kind is that?
it's the Noble collection. It's Magnolia. This is my favorite. Oh, this is my favorite new one because this was a sample. It's Magnolia. We got the sample from CMAC when she brought me Clive Christian.
That's
and
how I got the crab apple
That's
blossom.
exactly. She brought 2 samples of the Clive Christian, and I hadn't smelled either one of them, and I fell in love with Magnolia, and T fell in love with Apple Blossom. Oh,
Do you like it on me?
yes, baby, I love this.
Hey, Uncle Clyde.
My wife got me Clive Christian. She was complaining that she hadn't gotten me any, and I'd already received some from.
2 TC fan members
from
got her
TC
Clyde
fan.
Christian. I'm like, hello, wait a minute.
Wait
now.
a minute now. You got to be quick around here. Look at it, baby. Look how beautiful that is.
Can you show them?
Yes, I'm going to show them. Hold on. Look at this box,
Taxi Zaddy
guys.
T.
Look at this box, first of all. And then watch this. What? 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 I'm going to take it off its little thing. You know, the other one has a gold crown. This one is black. Baby, that
Will you
is
be my
sexy.
Valentine?
Yes. Yes. I love it. Thank you.
It's giving upper echelon.
Mm.
Well,
Just in case you were wondering.
It smells amazing.
It smells so
There was
good.
another they really was trying to get me to buy. And it was,
Baby.
oh my gosh, what was it?
Clive Christian?
Yeah, it was a Black Christian.
Yeah. With the all gold bottle?
I don't know if that smells really good. That smells great. Girl.
Baby, can I eat my cupcake?
You need a fork? Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
I'm giving my wife a fork. I got me
My
a-
wife is the
I
best.
got a cake too.
You got a cake?
I got me a lemon one.
You do?
Yo, so let me tell you something.
Thank you, baby.
Don't wait for no special occasion to be taking care of your wife. Right? I mean, she got the whole month of, I'm giving her it's Black History Month, and I gave her Wife Appreciation Month during Black History Month. So
I love when you tell it, baby.
I'm cooking dinner for her next week. Already got her flowers. We have our weekend getaway booked. We're gonna go across the street and shop.
Staycation.
And the facial. I have to get her car detailed. And
It was rainy today. Maybe next week.
yeah, and then the wife choice.
Whatever I want. Oh, you. Oh, whatever you want.
Girl,
What are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
sing.
Sing? Baby. I
Sweet
love
Tea
it.
said, I need a wife. Baby, I didn't know I needed one
She did.
till I found her. Y'all, she's my wife. And
Baby, this is so sweet.
you surprised?
Oh, I love it. Yes, I'm surprised. That baby, that's a nice gift. That's not a sussy.
I
That's a
know.
gift.
So I met the little counter. Oh, is this for you? And I said, oh, it's for my wife.
How did that feel?
I looked at something else for you today,
How
too.
did that feel?
And I was like, no, I can't get her that.
What department, baby? What department?
Jewelry.
Oh, Bebo.
No, it wasn't at Neiman's.
Oh.
I went to Eisman. I was just looking.
Yeah, Eisman is serious.
I'm like, baby.
Baby, Sanique said fly high cake, so I need a fork.
Oh.
I need a fork. Baby, you're so sweet. So thoughtful. I love these gifts.
You're welcome.
Love.
Baby, you know.
I see what took you so long now.
Right.
I sure do.
And it was so crowded. You guys, but can I tell you something? We talked about this the other day, my wife and I. You know, until I got with my wife, I really feel like I don't want to say that. Let me just try to get my words. Since I've been with my wife, let me just say this. Since I've been with my wife, I have been like way more committed to like taking care of someone else and like spoiling them and looking out for them in a different way. Like not that I wasn't, but I didn't do that before, but it's nothing like I do for her. And first, she appreciates it. So like, I love that. And secondly, it's like, I just want to make her smile. Like, I just want to do nice things for her. I just want her to feel like valued and treasured and loved. So it's, you know, yeah. So it's been like, it's been different. Well, we talked about that a little bit the other day. Other things too, but it's been different. A lot different. You know.
It does make a big difference when you're giving to someone who appreciates it and gives back to you. And, you know, it's really kind of fun because we're like this a lot. It's almost like the best fight is, you know, who's going to do for who first, you know? Not fight, but...
Right. And like, it's
really
not even
nice.
like anniversaries or birthdays. We'll do something nice, but we are always doing something for each other. So it's like when those events come, it's like, it's, you know, a little extra, but it's like you already do so much for each other, right? So it's really special. So our anniversary of our engagement is next week. And last year on our engagement anniversary, it was my first day of my new job. So we couldn't really celebrate. So next week I'm going to be cooking for her to
I was
celebrate
here
her
by
engagement.
myself.
She was Valentine's Day by herself. But you know, you guys, every day is Valentine's Day. I mean, when you with your woman and you all take care of each other and you tend to each other.
Why did I like the way that sounded?
What?
When you're with your woman, say it again, baby.
When you with your woman, baby, can I? When you with your woman, like every day is Valentine's Day. Like you don't have to wait for a special occasion to do something to take care of her. And we started our relationship like that. Like we started out like that for real. Because when we were friends, she sent me flowers. She got me gifts. I think she was trying to holler then. Y'all, baby, you was trying to holler. Were you trying to holler? When you sent flowers on my birthday?
Baby,
Were you?
well, I wanted mine to be the biggest and the best ones there.
And they were.
That's all I'm going to say.
Y'all, so how is it that my wife, who's my friend at the time, says, I want to take you to dinner for your birthday and I want you to show your legs? Like wear a dress that shows your legs. What? So I found this cute little number. I
What'd
put
she
it
do?
on. I called my friend. I'm like, girl, she told me to show my legs. Like, what does this mean? Now, mind you, I'm 47. I was 47, so I'm not, She wants me to show her. She's talking about she's showing her leg. She wants me to show her my legs. So I had to, show her a little bit, legs. And then we sat next to each other the entire night.
I wonder why I wanted to see your legs. Have I seen them before?
Baby, I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. It was so weird.
And then I said it to you again. For Valentine's Day. And then I made you my wife.
Yeah. Y'all, but then when we were at the restaurant, we were sitting in a booth. This is a friend, total friend date. Total friend date. And we're sitting in the booth, but she was like, she was getting my food for me. She was putting sweetener in my tea for me. She was, cutting the cake and making sure
But I still do all that. So I might have been flirting. I might have been coming after you, but I still do the same thing.
Well, you're married to me now.
So I do
I'm
more.
saying you were my friend and you were doing that.
I know.
You was trying to,
But I meant it. I was intentional.
baby. She was intentional. You guys, when you are trying to connect with someone and you're trying to create a meaningful relationship, intentionality is key. And we are intentional about each other. We really are.
Always have been.
But we've always been intentional about
Yeah.
each other. And so that's like that birthday dinner. I wouldn't say we were in love. I wasn't in love, but I felt you. I did. Baby, what? What? Yeah. What?
Baby, you said you had one over there.
It's gone. Kate didn't even take his first breath before it was gone. Y'all, but seriously, it really is about being. I wanted a piece of cake. It is being about it.
You
It
said
is
you had one.
about being intentional. And you could.
What happened, baby? What'd I do? Okay.
But y'all, but then after that, after my birthday dinner, why was she texting me every morning? Why she texting me every morning? Good morning. Have a
And-
great day.
And why did it make you smile every time you saw it?
This live is over.
I'm telling you.
No, really, you guys, she messaged me every morning before I was going to work. And I was like, wow, I was like, oh, that's so nice. And that's so nice. And that's so nice. And anytime we would go out to eat with other people, she would be sitting right next to me. Why is she sitting next to me? We're still here, young ladies.
I think I always had, at least I don't know. I was just
crush?
always drawn to you. Even before I met you, I was drawn to you. That's the craziest thing. Guys, I told you that's why her picture from that time. That was her profile picture. That's why it's my screensaver.
Still.
Because that's how I met her and watched her for how many years?
Almost 10.
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
I know.
Like, how can you watch someone and you think in a million years you're never going to meet them? You're never going to meet them. You just are liking each other's posts and, oh, that's nice. Oh, she looks nice. She's going to an event. Or, you know, oh,
Let me
she's out
show
of
her my
town.
legs.
What I'm talking about is before we met, though, baby.
I'm kidding.
Like, just the intent, you know, just commenting and not commenting, really just liking each other's posts, but seeing her for so long and never with the intention of never meeting her. There was never an intention of meeting each other. We never talked about it. We never even messaged until I reached out to her that one time.
You just did one time. But you were really cool with it.
But I wasn't flirting. I wasn't flirting, baby.
Knowing the way you are now, that was a full-on flirt.
It might have been, child.
Knowing her now,
It might have been.
that was full-on.
Maybe it was, but I don't think it was. I wasn't thinking, oh, I'm trying to holler. It was like, I just want her to know, like, I see her.
I need her to know I'm here. That's what you were doing. You know, just establish a little contact.
She responded immediately.
Sure did.
Immediately.
I still have that text.
You showed the TC family. You showed it to him. And y'all, this is the thing that's really, I think, the most interesting thing about our relationship, and most of y'all know this who've been here for a minute. We have a lot of new people, so we're going to talk a little bit more about it, is no one knew. We really were very quiet about just the connection, getting to know each other. We weren't sharing that with people, right? You know, my one friend that I talked to about, you know, when I was starting to feel a certain kind of way, she knew. But we were pretty quiet about it, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't tell anybody.
Mm-mm.
Nobody.
Mm-mm.
She didn't. No one knew. No one
I kind
knew.
of told Tiffany and Crystal that I met someone I think is really special, but I didn't go into any details. They're like, what? Mm-hmm.
That was for the pause.
Mm-hmm. I did.
When you were at Del Frisco's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What'd you say?
What I just said.
That's it?
Yeah.
They
I didn't
ask
go
you?
into any, you know, they're not, they know. I want to say, I'm going to be like a parakeet. But if I don't want to, I just, you know, say what I want to say and they go, oh, okay. You know, but they're not going to try to pry it out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't really tell a bunch of
She didn't tell anybody.
because I didn't know what what was going on, either with me or you or us, you know. So, yeah. But all that changed when you brought those 100 roses as my friend to Valentine. So let's just circle back to
No, baby.
Valentine's.
But I said, you have to share what?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Nat Wilson.
Someone said you have to share something. I don't know. How long did it take to tell Mimi?
Oh.
I'm going to get my cake now.
It was, go get your cake, baby. It was the day after we got engaged.
Her
Yeah.
mom did not know
Yeah, the day after we got engaged.
until after we were engaged. She didn't even know we were.
Nothing. She didn't know we were anything. She met you at my birthday party, but
we
she
were-
met a lot of my friends, you know. So, you know, this is my friend Tracy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, Mom, I'm getting married.
She was like,
I think she thought I'd lost my mind.
I think others
She
probably
said,
did too.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I mean,
But I always
'Cause
told,
they didn't know.
told my mom everything. You know, we'd been best friends for my whole life. And so if, you know, it wasn't real until my mom heard it, right? So, but we were trying to figure it out on our own. So I didn't tell her anything. And she was like, you know, why did you hide this from me? You know, it's almost like she felt betrayed because, it was such a big deal, and I hadn't told her. And I said, I told you as soon as I knew. And that was the truth. You know, because we were figuring some things out. And once we decided, it didn't matter what anyone else thought or had to say, or it just didn't matter. Because we decided it was, we were the ones who were going to have to live this life, not anybody else. You know, I had to be comfortable and solid in my decision. And it didn't matter. I was willing, this is the truth if I ever said it, I was willing to go it alone if that's what it ended up looking like. I didn't think that it would be that way. I knew that we would have support, but that's how sure I
feel though,
felt.
baby? Like just going from you were so concerned about what she would think or others to I don't give a damn what they think.
That's how sure I was. That this is what I wanted, and this was what was right for my life, and this was the love I'd waited for my entire life. I was so sure of that. So, you know, when you know that and you're knower, as you say, everyone else is just going to have to catch up. You know? And if they love you, they're going to do their best to catch up. You know? But my mom, you know, loves me so much, and she told me that she was going to be our biggest cheerleader. And she said, I have another daughter. You know, there was a little moment of pause, about 45 minutes.
Which is nothing.
You know, which is, yeah, that's, you know, I'll take that. Yeah.
Maybe talk about like just kind of how you went from like people knew you to be with men for a long time, and then you were with women, and like just kind of how that was to share with people. Or did you feel any kind of way? Did you feel like you had to, I don't know, like how was it experience for you?
When I was with you?
Yeah.
To tell them?
When you were telling people like, I'm getting married and it's a woman.
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, it wasn't just a woman. It was this woman. And I really mean that. It was this woman. I would not have just married any woman or man. So they know me well enough to know that if I'm taking that kind of stand and being open about it, you know, here's my life, center stage, you know, that you had to be something special. So it was the most proud I've ever felt about being with someone in my whole life. And I'm a high level.
Thank you, Mary Lou.
Mary Lou, thank you.
Okay, we have 1,900 people here, and we would
do?
love to tell more, but y'all are going to have to double tap.
They didn't even tap.
You have to
How
double
we have
tap. We're telling all these stories.
almost 2,000 people and 200,000 taps.
Yeah, that's not,
I think because our TC fan was they were just watching,
You think so?
listening. Yeah. What's that mean?
And so since then, it's not been, like there's nothing, like with kids or family, it's just Tracy and Cheryl. You know, we're together, we're married, people respect it, they love us.
And once they met Tracy and saw us together, they were like, okay, I get this. This makes sense. You know, and anyone that kind of had their feelings hurt that we didn't tell, or I didn't tell them first, you know, maybe my mom still wishes that I would have told her, but it didn't work that way. Thank you for the money, guy. It just didn't work that way. So, and I wouldn't change it. I don't regret it. You know, my wife said many times, and she said it to you guys before, but she said, you know, for you to choose me, you know, and stand up for us and say, you know, this is my truth. This is where we're going. You know, you can come or not. You know, I think it was really important for us in the beginning to build that trust. You know, you knew that I was going to stand up for you and stand next to you, and I knew the same, you know. So I think it was essential in us building our foundation to begin with, so. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, you did. Thank you, Jaquivia. Yes, we'll be married 2 years in March. Thank you, Allison.
I think I need some glasses. What'd they say?
Oh, babe, you know, I just no patience.
What'd they say? Talk about something else. What do you want to talk about?
We already took that person out.
What do you want to talk
that
about?
person went bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I have a question. We're not trying to hang up yet.
We're not hanging up yet. Oh, we did, sweetie. And usually we don't even really, we're just like, when you get a lot of people in the live, you just get a lot of people coming in and out that are
We're in
babies and
Dallas.
mommies that we love hearing the story.
We're in Dallas. What age did we meet, baby?
I was 47
Yeah.
and you were 59.
I robbed the cradle. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did.
Hi, San Antonio.
But you know what's funny? My wife says all the time that, like, I'm younger than her. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know how old I am. I don't feel that you're a certain age. We just work. Yeah, so I think, age is just a number, and it has everything to do with your spirit. And if you're happy, your spirit's young and light. So, yeah.
Then you're younger. You feel younger, you look younger,
Corny Aspen said, you're 32 on TC. Okay, Corny Aspen. Are we partners, EKA? We're married. We've been married for 2 years. Welcome. Thank you, Wes. Tell the story.
There's nothing else to tell. Do you have a question about it? We can talk more if you have a question about it.
What are our plans for Valentine's Day, baby?
I'm cooking for my wife.
Yes, she is.
But she has the whole
Now.
month. So it's
Yes.
like Valentine's Day's, yeah, but she has the whole month.
They want to hear the whole thing.
What do y'all want to hear? I missed the how we met story. How did I tell my family? I've always been with women, so they've not known me not to be in a relationship with a woman. So that part was not unusual. They were surprised I got married because I was like I'm never going to get married kind of person. So they were all very surprised that I got married. But they were fine. I mean, they were just, surprised because, again, I'm just kind of like...
Oh, move this cushion over. Yeah, get over here on my cushion.
Because I hadn't really talked, I didn't really say much, because we were at this stage of trying to figure it out ourselves. And so we committed to not involving other people in the relationship because we weren't sure what it was and what it was going to be. And so that was like a commitment we made back then.
In the beginning.
To not involve others in our relationship, to try to figure it out ourselves. And so.
And everyone, feels differently about that, and you should handle it whatever works for you. But that really did work for us because, a lot of times in the past, in relationships, we would share all kinds of things with our friends and family. And, they actually have a lot of influence, and so we decided that we wanted to figure it out ourselves.
They said take it from the top, baby. Because there are a lot of new people. Lord have mercy.
Okay, here we go. So, this is Tracy. I'm Cheryl. We were friends on Facebook for about, I don't know, how long, baby?
9 or 10 years.
7, 8, 9, 10. We kind of lost track, but we never met. And she sent me a message and I responded, but nothing. And she would kind of like my pictures. She liked that picture of me in that bikini in Jamaica. She liked that one. And she liked the picture in the white dress. What else did you like? Yeah. So now when memories come up, I see hers as the first name.
Because we're
I know, but I'm saying, so I know what you liked 5 years ago or 6 years or 7 years ago. So it's really cute because I didn't really notice it then. Anyway, so we never met. And, but I knew because of her skyline that she would post on Facebook that we were neighbors because I lived near downtown as well. And so we had in 2021, wasn't it, baby? 2021, near Valentine, so about this time, right? We had Ice-mageddon, which was the craziest ice storm, which took out all the power grid in Dallas for sure, and most of Texas, and several of the southern states. And so we were I luckily had power and water and heat and all of that, but T was one of the unlucky ones. And just not even a mile away, not even a quarter of a mile away,
like 3
several
blocks,
blocks
maybe, 2
away,
blocks.
she had nothing. And so I was cooking every day because I love to cook. And I had nothing to do also. So watching television and cooking. And so day 3, I'm 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, just kind of scrolling online, and I see this beautiful face. And she has on an orange hoodie, no makeup, pitiful. When I tell you pitiful, and I was like, oh, there's that girl. There's that girl. I said, now, I said, I think I need to help her. No, I didn't say it like that. I'm just playing. But seriously, there were people like in Frisco and, you know, all different areas, Plano, that were suffering too. And I thought, I can't get out of my own driveway. So how am I going to help anybody, actually? But when her picture came across and I knew we were kind of neighbors, I was like, I can help her. And the real truth is something went through me like has never gone through me. And I can't tell you what that was, but it was a call to action for sure. So yeah. And those eyes, she had those beautiful brown puppy dog eyes. And I was just like, yeah, I got to help her. And who I was helping was that girl, you know, that, where's my phone? That girl, you know, that was all dolled up in that picture. And so I sent her a message and I said, you know, if you can get here, I have food. I've made this and that, and, you know, gave her the whole like menu. And I said, do you like chili? Because I made some venison chili. And she said, I love chili. And I said, do you like cheese and onions? And she said, I like cheese. I don't like onions. I like extra cheese. So, baby.
And when I tell you she took all the cheese from the grocery store and put it in that chili, for me.
And I put my little finger in it too. Sure did. Yeah. Little potion.
Baby.
So
she put a love potion in that because I ate a bite of that chili and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in love.
And it was venison chili, and this one doesn't like a lot of things. And so I didn't tell her it was venison chili because I thought she won't eat it. You know, I didn't know you were a finicky eater at that time, but I was like, I'm not telling her. And so afterwards she was, that's the best chili I ever had. I said, that was venison chili. She was like, oh. I said, you like venison now, right? Yeah. So that was sweet. And so I'm going to show you the picture one day because you don't remember what I had on, but I'm telling you guys, I got kind of dolled up to go downstairs to take her.
Why?
I don't know. You tell me why.
Baby, we were in the middle of an ice storm.
We were
Why
in the
did
middle
you
of
get
an ice
dressed up
storm.
pretty?
Well, I mean, I wasn't pretty, but I you know.
You were.
I was pretty.
Tell him.
I don't know why, but anyway, and I was excited. I was a little bit like giddy about because you're someone that I had watched for so long, you know, like we just watched one another. And I always admired you and respected you, and I knew what you were about, and I was about the same things. And so I was like, oh, I'm so excited. How weird that we're meeting like this, but it was exciting. So anyway, I went downstairs and she kind of slid in. I was living at Zaza at the time, and she slid that car down, you know, the hill on the ice. She slid right down in the, to the Zaza.
And then what else?
So I walk out with my little bags, and I had my snow boots on and my full length shearling, and I don't know what I had on my head, but I put on some makeup too. I did. I don't know what was going on with me.
And
anyway, I
y'all-
set the little bags down of the hot food, and she was getting out of the car.
I was so nervous. I was so nervous. I don't know why. I think it's because,
Why were
like,
you nervous?
first of all, y'all know black folks, we don't just eat at anybody's house. We don't just, I didn't know her, but I was so hungry, I had nothing. So I was like, okay, I'm trusting this. I'm going to eat this girl's food. I don't really know her. But you know we don't do that, right? Don't, see? So I was a little nervous. And, you know, I was dirty. I hadn't showered. I look a hot mess. And, I mean, I slid my ass down the hill trying to get something to eat so I could have something hot because I haven't in a few days, you know. So we don't.
I know. But
Right.
But she did. And she kept coming back. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So she gets out of the car. And, you know, I'm all excited. And I'm like, why are you putting your glasses on? I'm like, come here. Like, you know, I want to hug her. Come here. And she was like, oh no, just like this. I mean, just like,
No.
she starts backing up. And she said, I haven't had a shower in 3 days. I'm not hugging you. And I said, if you don't get over here and hug me, and I just went to her and I just held her and I hugged her so tight. And I was trying to, I don't know, I just felt so sorry for her in the situation she was in because it really was dire. People were dying. I mean, it was a mess. And I just held her as tight as I could. And I held you for a while. I was giving her all my just love, you know, my good whatever. Yeah. And so I sent her on her way with her goodies, and she called, and that was so good. That was so fabulous. It was so delicious.
I posted on Facebook.
She posted on Facebook.
And I tagged her.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's right. Yeah. So I said, well, tomorrow I'm making, that day I made chili, and I made Moroccan chicken and peppers. Yeah, with
So
basmati
good.
rice. So that was day one. And so day two, I said, I'm going to make lasagna. And I make my own red sauce and, you know, the whole deal. I go all out. And so I said, do you like lasagna? Oh, I love lasagna. Well, can you slide down that hill one more time?
Hell yeah. Where's
Hell
my
yeah.
key? So,
So here
y'all,
she came.
So I thought, like, you know, she's been so kind, bringing me this food. I mean, making this food for me. I need to go get her some flowers. Now, it's icy as hell outside. Nobody's driving around anywhere in Dallas because of the weather. So I went to the grocery store to get some grocery store flowers, and I was like, I'm gonna just take her some flowers. I have to thank her, and I wrote a little card, and I gave her a candle. What? Why did I do that? I did risk it all, Shakira. So I went there and I got stuck going up the hill to try to get to her house. I was sliding and
No,
I was
it was
just
bad out.
It was really bad. And then I showed up and I was like, hey, I just got you a little, thank you so much for your hospitality. You've been so generous. Just thank you so much. Here's a little something for you. And then she posted my little flowers that I gave her, and she didn't say it was from me, but I was looking like, I did that. Tom Thumb. I was like, I did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that is how our friendship started.
Yeah, because she just kept coming back. Yeah, and then she met my friends, my neighbor that lived down the hall, Laura, and we started hanging out because it was a good, week at least before you guys went back to work, and you know, because we had to thaw out, and it took a while. And so she kept coming back every day, and eventually she came in the house because the first couple of days she was just like, I'm going to be outside. But then when her power came back on and she could take a shower, she was like, okay, I'll come in now.
Because I had to bring her dishes back.
Oh, yeah.
The things that she cooked, you know, I had to make sure she got those back.
That was a must.
So I had to bring them back to her home.
In
And then
person.
I was kind of,
you know, she could have just put them downstairs, but no.
I got in trouble for that, did you know?
Yeah, I know.
Y'all, so when I posted on Facebook, like a picture of us, like at dinner for my birthday and then a second dinner, everyone was like texting me saying, girl, who is that? What's going on? That's your new boo? And I'm like, oh my God,
Look,
that's
she
my
didn't
friend.
need those dishes.
Yes, she did. No, that's my friend. And nobody, like they did not believe me because they clearly saw something in our exchange or pictures. One of them, she kissed me on the cheek. No, I kissed you on the cheek. And I
she
was
was
rubbing her
rubbing my
back.
back.
I was rubbing her back. Like
And
a
then
little
when you put it on
boomerang.
and it just wouldn't stop. And the friends were asking, who the heck is that? Because No, it was just kind of something different from the beginning.
Yeah.
And we weren't really, we just had energy. That's the best way I can say it. We just had energy from the get-go. Yeah. Yeah. So she goes back to work. Everything thaws out. We continue to speak every day.
She started
because
texting me every morning.
I would text her every
Good morning. Good morning. And I was like, I mean, y'all, I would be like, okay, 7:20, she hadn't said anything.
Uh-oh.
Like, why was I looking for your text?
I don't know.
We're friends. Friends. So, and then we just kind of started texting,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what?
We just started texting, hanging out. So Laura decided she's going to go to Spain for a month. And so she leaves us alone.
No,
because
before that, baby,
we
let's
had
go back to Del Frisco's and we hung out with Laura.
Okay, well, you start there then.
We went to a restaurant
It was T's birthday.
with another friend.
Laura.
No, that was before the birthday. That was just a hanging out kind of.
Okay,
All three
well,
of us
you
hanging
tell
out.
it, baby.
So we were hanging out, and then I was like, okay. She sat next to me, and I'm quiet. You know, I know y'all don't believe this, but I'm an
You're talking
introvert.
about Del Frisco.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm an introvert, really. I know it don't seem like it on here, but I am. So I was like just sitting in the booth, like, okay, I don't want to talk. I'm not. And then my wife, now wife, said to me, she sat next to me. Why she sat next to me?
Because.
And she's like, oh no, I want to hear Tracy talk.
Well, sweet Laura, you know, she likes to, you know, take her half right out of the middle. She's an extrovert. An introvert was here, and I thought, I know all of Laura's stories. I don't know any of T's details. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, T had space.
So we had the dinner, we hung out, the three of us, and we were always the three of us. It was always us,
Yes.
right? So that night, my now wife said, let me drive you home. So I lived just like 2 blocks from the restaurant because we lived close to each other. And I was like, oh no, that's okay, I'll walk. Yo, I was scared to get in her car.
She ate my chili. She ate my lasagna. You can get in the car.
And so I walked home.
She walked. I was like, okay, walk home. All right.
So I went, and my feet hurt, back hurt, I know.
Your back was hurting that night. I remember that. And your hip. Everything was, yeah. And I was like, let me take you. No. Okay. Miss Independent. All right. Yeah.
Then what?
So Laura, okay, now can I tell Laura left and went to Spain? Yes? Or you want to say something else? So
we
Laura.
were just texting and, you know.
Yeah, we were just hanging out.
I went on vacation for my birthday. She went on vacation. We were texting. I was texting when I was on my vacation.
I know. And you were answering my text.
Every day. Why were
and
you texting
smiling
me
a
so
lot.
much? Why were you texting me so much?
I don't know. I wanted to see if you were wearing that pink hat I gave you. Yeah. She was sending me pictures. Yeah. Anyway, so Laura leaves town for a month.
Our
and
mutual
to go to
friends.
Spain. Yeah. And she says, now, you girls, you know, spend some time while I'm gone. And I want to hear stories of all these fabulous things you guys did when I get back. Okay, yeah, we're going to hang out. I don't know why we didn't hang out. We just texted.
We were busy.
And it was like 3
doing our own
weeks.
thing.
And I called T and I said, we have to get together because Laura's coming back and we have no stories. So we decided to meet at True Lux.
Laura didn't know.
Well, we didn't know. Laura didn't know. We didn't know.
No what? That we liked each other?
She didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
She
yeah,
didn't
we
know.
hadn't really unpacked that yet either. So we go to...
Baby, why are there 2,200 people here?
Hi! So we go to True Lux and we sit up in the front by Clay, by the piano. Clay is our guy. And so we're just sitting there talking and, you know, laughing and just connected. And we had so many people come up to us that night, 5 or 6. Easily. And they'd pass by our table and they were like, oh my God, you guys are the cutest couple. And we're like, we're not a couple, we're just, you know.
We're friends.
We're just friends.
And we would laugh it off like, well,
they were
no,
like,
we're just laughing.
okay.
We're friends.
And they kept coming up, different kinds of people. So we were like, what in the world is going on? But we had a time that night.
We really did.
And we didn't want to go home.
No.
And so it wasn't like, I can't explain it, but that something was different that night. Because then Laura came home. And I no longer wanted Laura, and I love Laura. If you're on Laura, it's nothing to do with you. I no longer wanted Laura hanging out with us. I didn't want it to be the 3 of us anymore. Laura, I'll meet you, and then I'll meet you, T. And
We
the
had some
2
things to
shall
talk
not
about.
meet, right? So Laura was always texting one of the 2 of us. And one night we were at Ocean Prime, and I guess she had texted you something. I don't know. Anyway, she shows up, and I went, oh my God. And so I sat like far away because I thought she's going to read this. Because she knew
wasn't
me very
close to me.
well. She's going to read this, you know, energy. And I wasn't ready to explain nothing. that. So I just looked the other way, and T was like, "What? Why are you acting so different when Laura's around?"
was weird.
I was nervous.
I was like, I didn't like that because it was the energy
I know,
was
but I
different.
was
because
nervous.
She wouldn't really talk to me much, or she was very distant, and I was like,
I couldn't look at you.
yeah, we were in
baby.
this space like just it was a.
I couldn't look at her because I knew she would know, just like those people at True Lux knew. And she knew me better than they knew me or us. They didn't know us at all, and they saw it. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna be.
She gonna be busted.
I'm gonna be busted. Yeah. So anyway, we got together.
She
that
was
night.
acting funny, y'all.
Yeah. I was acting so funny. I admit it. I couldn't. Yeah. I didn't know what to do with myself. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we rocked along for a few months, just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to tell? Any other True Lux stories that you want to tell?
Like what?
I don't know. We have some stories.
Well, when we finally decided we were going to get together because we hadn't gotten together in a couple of months, we hadn't seen each other in person. We were like, let's meet at True Lux, and it was like maybe the beginning of June, end of May. So we met there. I don't know why. It felt like a date. Like it felt like I was nervous. I was trying to look pretty. I was trying to for a date, but it wasn't a date. I was just meeting C at True Lux, listen to music. So I'm sitting at the bar. My wife was fashionably late because she had to make an appearance, right? So she pulled up.
Creative types, we're just kind of late sometimes.
They just roll. Don't even look at the clock. Just whatever.
Yeah.
So she pulls up and she has this like Aston Martin badass car. She pulls up to the valet and he's like, "Oh, hi, Miss Cheryl," whatever. And I'm sitting at the table in the restaurant bar area waiting for her. So I'm like nervous. I'm just waiting for her. And I look out the window and I saw her get out. She had these leather pants. She was looking just beautifully gorgeous.
Thank you, baby.
And I was on the phone with my friend because I'm like, girl, I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I feel nervous or something. And then I said, dog. She is fun.
Something.
And then she walked in, and you guys, the rest is history. Yeah. Like we were there maybe 3 hours or so, listening to music, having dinner. And I remember thinking like, okay, I'm getting nervous now. Like I'm just gonna go home because I had dogs, right? And they lived down the street. I just lived 2 blocks from True Lux. And I said, well, it was so nice hanging out with you. I need to go take care of my dogs. I gotta go walk my dogs. And she said, go walk them and come back. Mm-hmm. Who the hell she thinks she talking to? So
there was no question mark at the end of it.
I went and walked my dogs and came back.
Yeah.
And then I came back and we finished the night. And it was, just energy exchange and it was a beautiful night. Mm-hmm. And I think that night we were like,
yeah, something's going on here.
There's something else here, right? Yeah. So then Laura came back. And mind you, she doesn't know what's going on. We still are all mutual friends. So we were like just trying not to, like reveal it because we were still trying to figure it out ourselves and unpack it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something. We thought we were trying to figure it out. And so we just kept going to True Lux by ourselves, just the 2 of us. We'd go to restaurants, we'd hang out. We got closer. We were vibing. We were really liking each other. And so one day.
Go ahead.
You tell him.
Do you want me, what do you want me to tell him? What? The tequila. Oh, she wants me to tell you about the tequila. So, you all right?
Yeah.
So everything happened at True Lux. Let me just tell you. Everything, right?
Everything, totally.
Yeah. So we were at True Lux, and as T said, we were vibing. And I don't drink anymore, but we were drinking tequila. We love tequila. And T had just ordered a drink or a shot. I think it was a shot, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. T ordered a shot of tequila. And I said, I think I want some tequila. And she goes, oh, okay, well, I'll get, I said, no. And she took a sip, and I said, I want some of that tequila. And I pointed at her mouth, and she looked, I thought she was going to spit it out or choke. I mean, she just said, oh, okay. And she gave me that tequila out of her mouth.
Did?
Yeah, so we were, yeah. That's when we kind of knew, like,
Oh, yeah, we like each other.
right there in front of God and
In
everybody.
front of everyone.
Everyone at True Lux, we were like, okay, I think we're on to something here.
So that was
Yeah.
like a turning point
Yeah,
in our friendship that started transitioning
Yeah.
to, okay, we like each other beyond this,
Yeah.
right? So we continued to spend time together. We were continuing getting to know each other and just really we like each other.
yeah. So what happened after that?
Your birthday party?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I mean, that's not really.
You asked me to be
Oh,
your
oh,
girlfriend.
I was at the party. So
Yeah.
then her birthday was coming up. She was turning 60 in August of this year, of 21.
That year,
Of
yeah.
21.
Yeah,
And, I was really kind of planning her birthday party, and I was like speaking at her birthday party. I mean, it was just
because
all
I
of
didn't want to
this,
speak at my
right?
birthday party.
I did it. Should have known then. She'll be 63 in August, by the way. And so
Level 63.
level 63 in August. She's level 62.
I'm level 62 and 3/4 right now.
So her birthday weekend, I really wanted to make sure like I did something very special for her birthday because she, celebrated my birthday in a nice way. And so, got her a couple of nice gifts and took her to Albernays, one of her favorite restaurants. And I don't know what hit me, you all. I don't know what happened.
You hadn't thought about that?
I had not, I swear to
That
God.
surprises
I had
me, but I believe you.
Baby, I'd never asked anyone
Yeah.
that. No one had ever asked
Yeah.
me that because it just sounds so juvenile. I don't know. But after I gave her her gift, I said, I have a question for you. And she's like, yes. And I said, will you be my girlfriend?
Is that the sweetest thing?
Will you be my girlfriend? And what'd you say?
I said yes.
What did
thought
you
it was the
think when I
sweetest
asked you
thing.
that,
Well,
though?
first of all, I now know that she had never asked anyone to be her girlfriend in her life, which is so precious. And I thought about it, and no one had ever asked me that either. So it was like everything was new. Everything was new. Yeah, so I said yes. And I still didn't tell anyone for the next few days because I thought, oh my gosh, my mom doesn't even know who this person is. My friends don't know. Like, where do I start, right? And now I have a girl. I went to dinner and now I have a girlfriend.
Baby, she had a whole girlfriend. So we just kind of relished in being girlfriends.
Yeah.
It was great for
3 days.
3 days.
What happened?
3 days, you all. She was my girlfriend for 3 days.
Yeah.
And
You mean tell
then
them why?
my baby's going to tell you what happened.
Yeah. And I'll make this part short. So, I got scared. That's the best way I can tell you. I just got scared. I thought if I go to my mom and tell her that I'm dating a woman, and I'd been in a relationship with a woman before, a long-term relationship, and it didn't go so well with my family, and I thought, I can't go through that again because I was at odds with my mom and members of my family off and on for 8 years. And I thought, I can't do that again. They're too important to me. I have 3 grown kids, and I just thought, I can't do this. And the main reason was because we didn't have a solid foundation yet. If we had spent more time getting to know one another, maybe I would have had a different, drawn a different conclusion.
Yeah.
But it was so early, and I thought, I just can't. And so I told T, I said, this has absolutely nothing to do with you. I can't do this. And so I left. and we spent 4 months apart. 4 months apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that 4 months when I was trying to probe, I was like, so tell me, like, what happened? Like, you just said you'd be my girlfriend a few days ago. And I mean, what happened? And she really couldn't explain it. She was just like, I don't think I can do it. And, at that point I thought, well, it's because maybe she can't be with a woman again like she did it before, but maybe that's just,
And
she
I was
can't
worried
be with a
about
woman.
that.
And she was worried
I was
that
worried
maybe
about that.
she could not be with a woman again.
Yeah, I was truly worried about that. But I think I was more worried about my mom. I know that sounds really crazy at my level in life, but she was so important to me. And, I'd come from a bad situation with regard to that. So I just wasn't ready to do that. So, and the other thing, truthfully, T deserved everything. She deserved, she deserved and deserved someone to show up for her fully. And I didn't feel like it was fair because I didn't know if I could do that. So I knew that I wanted her in my life. I knew that we were going to be best friends, but I didn't know if I was ready to, take our relationship into that direction, even though there was all this like chemistry and just energy and, all of that. There was still so much that I needed to, be sure of. Yeah. So we stopped talking for 3 or 4 months.
And I was sad.
Yeah.
Like, I cried. I was like, I missed her. I loved her. I knew I loved her then and wanted to see what we could create together. And so I was just like befuddled. I was like, how do we go from there to like not talking?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like ugly at all. We didn't block each other. We didn't, none of that. We just didn't talk anymore. And so that was in August. We stopped talking.
Yeah, that was August. And then December, I get a little ping on my phone.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I sent her a Facebook message.
Yeah.
And I sent her this article about something that we had both were interested in. And I didn't even think about it, you all. I didn't even think about it. I just sent it to her. Because if I had thought about it, I would not have messaged her. But it was like, let me show this to Cheryl. Yeah. And I messaged her, and baby, she responded immediately. Immediately, she responded. Yeah. And we started talking again. Hey, Katya. We started talking again. We started messaging and checking, how are you doing? What's going on? Are you doing good? How are the kids? And it was great. And so then she was like, I moved, and I would really love to see you. Yeah. Okay, but mind you, I had my guard up. I was like, no. I mean, we can hang out, we can be friends, but it's not going to be, I'm not trying to make it anything that it's not going to be, right?
Right.
So she's like, come over, let's, have champagne. We love champagne.
I wasn't drinking. You brought champagne.
Yeah. I didn't know you weren't drinking.
Yeah, but she didn't know. I'd been on a cleanse because I'm on cleanses all the time. Yeah, and so
now
I
it's
was
a
on one
permanent
of my
one
cleanses.
with alcohol anyway.
Yeah.
And so I brought a bottle of champagne because we used to like doing that together, and did a little note and just Happy New Year. So I came and I showed up at her place, and she had just moved in. It's where we live now. She just moved in maybe a few weeks before
just
I
a few
came.
Weeks.
And I pulled up to the valet, and I was like, hey, I'm only going to be here like an hour or so, because he asked, how long will you be here? I said, an hour or so. So they could park my car in the front. I stayed for 10 hours.
3 bottles of champagne, not one.
And 10 hours.
In 10 hours. Yes.
And that conversation, you all, we talked about everything. Everything that's happened. Like, we unpacked what happened, our feelings, what we thought about it. We shared everything that night. And we just had the most amazing reconnection. We line danced. No, we 2-stepped outside on the patio because I like country music. So I made her, 2-step with me. We just had a great time. And so after a 10-hour date, I left. And we didn't have no kiss, no nothing. It was just a hug because we were friends. We were not trying to just run back to being girlfriends. And I wouldn't have asked her again. I was like, guards up,
And it was really super important if we were going to reconnect on any level.
That's okay.
it was really important that
Like we share how we felt.
we share how we felt and what,
And what
happened.
happened.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was able to unpack with her that I was afraid. And it took me that 3 or 4 months to be able to process what I was feeling and why. Because, I'm telling you now what I felt, but I didn't know that then. And so we sat here for 10 hours and talked about, she said, why did you leave? We had this what happened? And I was able to, I had been able to process the fear, telling my mom and all of that. And it took me moving here and being here alone and thinking, I have everything. Everything. I have an amazing home. I have an amazing career. My kids are grown. They're fabulous. I got great friends, but I didn't have this. And Tracy's the only person that I knew I wanted here in this space with me at the beginning of my life, because that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. The beginning of my life in my new home. It was almost a new year. And I said, I want her. But I didn't call her. I wouldn't have ever called her. Because again, I didn't know what we could have, and she deserved everything. So I was like, I can't call because I don't know if I can offer that at this point. So, but she called and I answered. Yeah.
So that day, like there was nothing about being, trying to holler at each other or flirt. It was none of that. It was just a great friendship reconnection. And I was so glad I messaged her because if I had thought about it, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
So I left that night and just really energized and excited. We messaged quite a bit. We talked, here and there. And so January hit and we wanted to see each other again. And so she was starting a cleanse, which she does off and on. And so you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
How we kind of really reconnected then?
Yeah, we were sitting at the bar where we fell in love. And here in the house. And I said, you know what? I'm about to start a 21-day cleanse. And I was telling her all about it because I always get so excited about these cleanses, right? And before I could even finish, she said, I want to do that with you. Now, that's all I needed.
Hello.
Like, I could have proposed then because never in my life has anyone ever said, I want to do a cleanse with you. Never. Not my friend, not my family, no one. I said, you do? And she said, yeah, I do. And I said, okay. Now, my wife doesn't cook. And I do. So I said, well, I'll make the food. And you just come over. I'll pack your lunch. I started packing her lunch to take to work. And she'd come over at night after work. And we would sit and talk for
hours,
3-4 hours.
Hours and hours.
Yeah, no alcohol because that was part of the cleanse. So no alcohol was involved in making these decisions we're about to make that we don't know.
Which was the best part, you guys.
Yes.
Because when you're not drinking and you're sober, you have a clear mind, clear conscience. You can really see if there's connection. All those things that alcohol can kind of skew if you're not careful.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they can kind of multiply things in ways that
That's true.
may not be real. But so I said, you do? Okay. So she starts coming over and 3 hours, 4 hours a night. And then on the weekends, she'd spend like the day. And so about day 18, she had been very guarded, as she should have been, because, she was afraid perhaps that I would, do the same thing again, right? And so she kept telling me over and over and over again, we're just friends and I'm okay with that. We're just friends and I'm okay with that. I love the fact that we're such good friends. Friends. To the point, I was tired of hearing it. And so I looked at her across the bar and I said, you know what? You've been saying friends for so long and I'm not buying that. I think we need to unpack that right here and right now. And Dr. T looked at me like,
And I just, I couldn't even stop myself from saying it. I said, I have always been in love with you.
I said, my friends don't look at me the way you look at me. And I don't look at my friends the way I'm looking at you. So I don't think that's true. I think we've always been more than friends. And that's when she cried. And she said, I've always been in love with you. And she was crying. Like, it was like finally.
A release.
It was a release. Because we had all these feelings, but we didn't know what they were. And
for almost a year at that point.
For almost a year.
Because we met in
at that
February,
point.
and that was January. So it was like,
Yeah. Yeah. So I told her I've always been in love with you too. So that night we said goodnight the same way we'd been saying goodnight for a year. I hugged her at the door and sent her on her way. And the next morning, this girl got up, picked up the phone, and called the jeweler. Hey, Joe. I need a ring. I said, we need a ring. And I've known this guy for 40 years. We need a ring. And he was like, what? Who is this person? I said, you're going to love her. And he was like, her? Oh my God. Yes. He was so excited. Yeah. So I started making a ring for her and still hadn't told anyone. And she didn't have a clue. So she still kept coming back and Valentine's is coming. So I told him I needed the ring for Valentine's. So it's like 2 or 3 weeks away, something like that. And he said, I can do that. So he had a jewelry shop in New York make it for her. And I designed it and, it was a dream come true. So that night I asked her, I said, what are you doing for Valentine's? I mean, just really cool.
Very casual.
Very casual, very cool. And I said, what are you doing for Valentine's? And she said, well, I don't know. Are you asking me to be your Valentine?
Sure did.
That's what she said.
I sure asked her.
I said, no, I'm not asking you anything except, do you have plans for Valentine's Day?
I was like,
And
dang.
she said, no, I don't have any plans. And I said, okay, well, I don't have any plans either. So just mark it on the calendar. We're going to do something.
Yo, and ain't nobody
playing it
counted down. She did. And ain't nobody counted down to Valentine's Day like I did that. I mean, I was like, oh my God, is it coming? How many more days? But she didn't know. Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so I'm behind the scenes getting all this stuff together. But when Tracy comes over, it's just business as usual. She's on one side of the counter and I'm on the other side of the counter. We're still talking about life.
We didn't even sit on the same side of the table.
We're still talking about life and what we want out of life and who we are and how we've grown and what has shaped us and just all kinds of meaningful life conversations, And I think it was necessary because, we got to know one another on a different level that had nothing to do with anything. There was no alcohol involved. There was no sex involved. There was just nothing except two human beings that were really, getting to know one another. So anyway, Valentine's comes. And 2 of my friends came over and they helped me decorate and set up. So I had this big balloon arrangement, huge, and I had this whole place was set up with high top tables with tablecloths down to the ground and candles and roses and flowers and you name it. And of course I had to call Clay because Clay at Trulux was there the first night that we had the date that wasn't the date that everybody thought was a date, right? So he's our favorite. And so I said, Clay, are you free on Valentine's night or Valentine's weekend? And he said, yeah, that's like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Monday is actually Valentine's. So I said, that's the night I want. So I had him all queued up. He's sitting here. And
at that piano.
At this piano right here. Yeah. Stage is set. It's gorgeous. I have rose petals everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
Y'all.
It smelled like
everywhere.
Clive Christian had been here.
And she sent flowers to my house, to my job, had flowers all over this house. Yeah. It was amazing. And so I just kept saying, okay, so.
And I had on a long gown.
I was like, so what are we doing for Valentine's Day? Like, what do I need to know? Like, where are we going to be going out? She wouldn't tell me anything.
She hates to be surprised, but.
And she wouldn't tell me anything. And then what did you tell me when I said, well, what should I wear? Because I don't even.
Finally, the day of Valentine's. for 2 weeks she'd been begging for some kind of detail, and I wouldn't tell her. So the day of Valentine's, I said, okay, fair enough. I said, just come to my house and we'll decide what we're going to do from there. But she said, well, what do I wear? I don't know if I'm wearing heels, if we're going to be traipsing around somewhere, if I need to wear flats, like, give me something.
Trying to get some info.
Yeah. So I told her, I said, this is all I'm going to tell you. I said, I want you to put on whatever makes you feel the most beautiful and sexy you've ever felt in your entire life. You come in that. And she said, okay. Okay.
Baby.
Okay.
Sure did find a dress. Found a dress. So I could look, I felt pretty. I felt really pretty.
Yeah.
And, I showed up. I got her 100 roses, got her gifts, just got all kinds of things.
She had a
just
whole
to kind
shopping cart full of stuff.
And so
Yeah.
I'm pulling up, I get off the elevator, I'm out of cart, and I'm like, baby, because at that time we were, we loved each other. Like we did. We called each other baby at that point. And I pulled the cart in, and before I got to the door, she came out to the door. She came out to meet
outside,
me, and I was like, okay, why is she coming out here? But I didn't think anything of it. And then as soon as she opened the door, I heard Clay.
Because that was his cue. When you hear the door open, fever.
So he started playing Fever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, Clay is here. So I'm thinking that's the gift. Like she did this for Valentine's Day so we could listen to Clay and hang out.
Yeah.
And then I came in, you guys, and saw everything, the roses, the rose petals, the flowers, the music, the ambiance. It was perfect. It was beautiful. And I was shocked. I was so shocked.
And it was all just for her.
Oh, so it was a private Valentine's night with the two of us and Clay
Yeah.
playing the piano. And we did it for 4 hours. So 4 hours we danced, we sang, we ate, and then it's time for Clay to leave.
Clay was like, okay, time's up. I got to go. Now, I haven't asked her to marry me yet. And I'm like, well, I can't just throw that in, like, because Clay didn't know I was going to do that. And I thought, okay, well, this is awkward.
Did he even know we were a couple?
No.
Maybe that night
he didn't know
he did.
anything. Because at first when I asked him to come, he said, oh, I can bring Nicole. Because Nicole would really love being at your house because I've told her about it. And he said, well, who else is going to be there? And I said, well, it's kind of just you and me and Tracy. And he goes, oh, I don't think Nicole is going to come. I don't think she can make it. I was like, yeah, no, that's going to be odd. Because he didn't know what I was planning, right? Mm-hmm. So otherwise, it would have been fine. Because we like her too. But I was like, no, it's not that kind of night, Clay. So he packs up and leaves. And I start getting nervous because I didn't really have a plan. I just knew I was going to ask her. But how? Didn't know. So I hid the ring box around the corner. And he left, and so she said, we were sitting kind of right here at this high top, and she said, this was the most perfect night. She said, I cannot imagine anything being better than this. And she said, I need to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. I said, okay. So she goes, and I'm like, oh. I run over here, and I get the box, and I bring it over here, and I set it down, right in front of her place setting. And she comes back, and I'm like,
Your heart was beating fast?
oh my gosh, baby.
You seemed really cool.
Well, I've been cool for 2 weeks.
Aww.
Yeah, in 4 hours. 2 weeks, 4 hours, and now 2 minutes. So she sat down, and she didn't notice the box. And I said, I think I know how I can make this night better. And she looked at me, and I just took the box, and I just pushed it closer to her. And she looked at it, and she knew. She didn't open it at that point, but she knew.
This is a ring. This is absolutely a ring.
Mm-hmm. So she starts, this one, controlled, mismeasured, conservative, starts jumping up and down. It was the sweetest thing, the most oh my God. She was just jumping up and down, and she just looked at me, and she was like, baby, oh my God, baby, ah. It was the perfect reaction. I'm still nervous because I haven't asked her yet. I knew she was going to say yes, but formalities. So I said, well, you have to open it. She was like, I'm scared. I said, you have to open it. So she opened it. And so she said she wanted a band, guys. Well, I'm not going to get her just a band. I just would, if I ever got married, is what she told me, I would just want a band. I said, a band? Okay. So when I called Joe, I said, we have to make the biggest, baddest band you ever made. He was like, okay, we can do that. So 20 emerald cut stones all the way around the band. It was. Yeah. So she opened the box and her eyes lit up. And I put it on her finger. And she said, but you didn't ask me. Like, I was so caught up in the moment. I didn't ask her. So I told her I wanted to spend my life with her. And she said yes. And the next part is the sweetest thing. Can I tell them the next part? The sweetest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Probably ever will see. In my life. There were 2 chairs. T's in this one, I'm in this one, and the table's in front of us. And she got up out of the chair, if she was sitting at that point. Anyway, she came around to where I was sitting and turned my chair towards her. So we were facing one another over here. And she got down on both her knees. And we both had on dress. I had on a long dress. She had on a short dress. But, heels, dress, all of that, down on her knees. And she took both of my feet, like with shoes on. She took both of my feet and she just started kissing my feet. And she just went all the way, up to my knees. And my hands were on my knees. And she took my hand to this hand. And she said, I'm going to take care of this finger. Yeah. Yeah. It was the best. And she told me how much, she was going to take care of me and what kind of love she was going to give me for the rest of my life. And, just those kinds of, it was just the most beautiful moment ever. Yeah. And she didn't go home that night. That was that. It was a wrap. And then tell them what happened 2 days later.
3,000 people. Oh my God.
Oh, hi.
Hi, y'all. So
we're at 700,000, baby.
Oh my
You know what happens when we get to 1 million, guys. Okay,
baby, I
I'm
think
ready.
you need to answer this before we go on.
What is it?
What kind of prayer did you all pray?
Oh,
I think you need to talk about that
okay.
before we get
because
into.
that is important. That is very important. That is very important. Do you want me to answer it? Or
I
you
wonder
want
if
to answer it?
I should finish the story, then you do that, or no?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll just put it
Go
in
ahead.
there. Yeah, because it really did come before. It's the reason this ended up the way it did.
Okay.
That's a great question. I began to pray differently before we started dating.
Mm-hmm.
In the last 2 years before we met, I started praying differently. And I said, God, please prepare me for the person you have for me, if there is such a person. And please prepare them for me. And if not, and this is what life is going to end up, I'm good, But if there is a person, just get me ready. So I kept working at being the person I was looking for. Having the situation in my life that I was looking for, So that night, because I have to squeeze this in, that night that T said, I've always been in love with you, like day 18 or whatever it was, I remember sitting across the counter from her. And after she said that, and I said I was in love with her too, and then we just continued to talk, but in a different way. I remember this knowing is the only way I can best describe it. This feeling, this knowing, this something, peace washed over me. And it was like, I have cold chills. It was like inside, what I knew was that everything I'd been looking for, everything I'd been praying for, was sitting right in front of me. I've never felt anything like that. That's why I called Joe the next day. Yeah.
And I
So
think you should
that's
say
how
it
I-
as part of your prayer. You talked about you didn't care what it looked like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, baby.
Mhm.
Yeah, I also said to God, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care if it's a man, if it's a woman, if they're tall, they're short, they're name it all. Because I have so many friends that have this list. They have a very specific list. And I don't have a problem with being specific in your prayers, you know, whatever floats your boat. But I know how many times I got it wrong with my list. So I said, God, one thing I do know is that you know me better than I know myself, and you know what I need. And I don't want to get it wrong again. So I told him, I said, you're going to have to be clear. You're going to have to show me this is it. And so that was, 2 years or so before. And yeah, so I felt that. It was.
So you didn't care what it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't care, because really what I wanted was someone to take care of my heart and to be able to receive my heart. Because we've all loved and been loved. And if your love is not received, it's just misplaced, it's displaced. You don't have any place, to show up. So that doesn't work. And you've been loved and you don't want to be loved. So, no, I wanted it to be in balance. And let me tell you the other thing I prayed for. I prayed, Todd Johnson, there was this friend on Facebook. I never met him, but I followed him for several years. And his name is Todd, and he was married to Nora. And he ended up being the security at our wedding, which is a whole nother thing. But I was always so impressed and so intrigued and so just taken by the love he has for his wife and how he puts her just out there. He just says, this is my wife. This is my love. I've been with her 30 years, and I'm still honored that she still chooses me every day. And I mean, just this humble man that loves his wife so much. I'd never met him, and I still not met Nora. But I just watched them for years, and I used to pray. I used to write on his little, comments. I'd say, you and Nora are relationship goals for me. And so I started praying, and I said, God, I want someone to love me like Todd Johnson loves Nora Johnson. And I just named it. And I said, why? Because he loves her out loud. I feel like in so many relationships, I'd been hidden away. And I didn't want to be hidden away anymore. I wanted somebody that was strong enough to stand next to me, powerful enough that they weren't going to be intimidated by me, that had something to bring to the table. And I had something to bring to them too, that could be received, So I prayed that someone would love me out loud. And no one loves out loud like this one. No one. No one. And Todd Johnson he has a security company, and when we got we got married several times, but when we did our reception, his security company, he was there. And I had told Tracy about him, and it was like, we're hiring Todd for security. Yeah. So anyway, that's a little sidebar, but yeah. So you want to tell him what happened 3 days after?
Yeah, I was going to tell them after, so what she didn't know, thank you, Cocoa Butter. She didn't know that I'd already kind of softly started looking for rings. Not like I found something, but I was starting to look like I knew I was going to ask her to marry me. Now, mind you, I never thought about marrying nobody. I would not have accepted a ring. I didn't want to be married, and I'm looking for rings for this one. So she just beat me to it. Mm-hmm. So February 14th, she proposed to me. And February 16th, I invited her to Trulux, which is what we did all the time. Like I said, baby, we're going to have a date night. And so, because she's my fiance now, we got to Trulux, and I talked to Clay, and I said, Clay, I'm going to ask Cheryl to marry me today. and I need you to play a song. And he was like, wait, I thought you already got engaged. Yes, but she deserves to be proposed to just like I was proposed to. So he was in on it. The entire bar staff was in on the surprise. Everyone in the restaurant knew. So I took my wife there, got us a bottle of champagne at True Love's, listened to Clay sing, and then I had this big gift bag. And inside the gift bag, I had probably 5 other bags with tons of tissue paper. And when you know, right? And so then I gave Clay the little signal to play. He started playing All My Life. Well, it's a hybrid of like All My Life and then John Legend's All of Me, like a combo. And then I gave my baby the bag. Now, she's not thinking anything of it. She's like, because we gave each other gifts all the time.
We were already engaged.
We're engaged. So this is actually pinned on our profile if you've not seen it. And so she started opening, she, started taking the tissue paper out of the big bag. And there was another bag. And there was another bag.
I'm
and another
reenacting.
bag. And then there was one bag left, a small bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there was a box inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my baby went,
Mm-hmm.
And then tell them what you were thinking, like kind of what was going on. Like, were you?
Well, in a moment like that, what girl, I don't know, it doesn't even have to be a girl, but I mean, what person doesn't want to feel like they're also chosen, and I would have been perfectly fine if Tracy hadn't also asked me to marry her, because she said yes. And so that's enough of, she's choosing me, right? But there's something about just that display and that, just it's the commitment to the words and just all of it. And it just meant so much. And for her to say to me, like, you deserve to be engaged as well. Never thought about it. So I was feeling at that moment, like, I so hope that inside this box is a ring. But I was afraid to hope that. That's the truth. I was afraid to hope that. I knew we were still getting married. It didn't matter. But as a girl, I wanted it to be a ring, because that feels so special. And so I wanted to be chosen. I wanted to be chosen too. And we'd never had that conversation. Mm-hmm. But I thought, you know what, Cheryl, calmate. This could be really beautiful earrings. It could be a really beautiful bracelet. It could be anything, a necklace. Calmate. Like, don't get yourself all worked up and then disappointed. And this all happens in about 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. And in the video, I'm like patting my chest, like, oh my God, yeah, because I was a nervous wreck. And so she said, open it, and I was just. It was a ring box. So I opened it. And I was absolutely speechless, is the best way I can say it. I was speechless. Yeah. So we had a double
engagement. Double engagement.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was amazing.
Yeah.
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 And then we waited 6 weeks. We were engaged for 6 weeks. And then we got married.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when you know, you know. And then at our ages, we know what we're looking for,
Yeah. So we got married at the house. Baby, we have to get ready because they're almost at 1 million. I see them showing out. We got married at the house.
Can we just do the money gun? We have to do confetti?
Yeah, we have to do confetti.
Okay.
When we get to 1 million likes, anytime we get to 1 million, it's confetti time. The money gun comes for money guns and subscription gifts and all that. But, yeah.
And all these new folks here, make sure you are following us.
Yes.
Check out the link in our bio for all of our socials. Become a subscriber. We have lots of great fun activities for our subscribers, and we're glad you're here.
TC Fam Bingo and
Trivia.
Giveaways. Baby,
That's it.
Baby.
Oh,
go.
Woo!
Do both of them. Yay! Okay, now we'll do the money gun too.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Thank you
I
all so much.
love it. You guys, welcome to the TC fam. This is how we do it. Yeah.
Adriana shot the
They
gun.
tap and tap and oh. Oh, I gotta reload.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute.
Put your glasses on, baby.
Yes, because I gotta put these on protection. Thank you, Paloma. Thank you, pretty. Hey, pretty girl Tania. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Look, we're reloading.
Proud Mary, how are you, love? Proud Mary's like, I've heard that story.
Proud Mary, keep on
Pretty Patty Patrice.
loving us.
Rocky Raquel.
Thank y'all.
I can't love fast enough.
Interestingly enough, this story is always fascinating.
Suzette,
people.
how are you?
And so we just keep telling you all because you want to hear it.
Unique Sneak, we love you.
Thank y'all. So we got married in March of 22 at the house. Just the two of us.
And tell them how long we had to. Our sweet angel Autumn.
Autumn's here?
It said our.
Oh,
didn't
that's
it say-
Katie. That's not Katie?
I thought it said.
Oh, it might have. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe,
Okay.
but see, because I'm sitting back here, so I
Okay.
can't read it. That's the
We
problem.
got married here at the house, just the two of us, and the
Yeah.
judge was how we got married. And then my wife planned our wedding in 24 hours.
Yeah.
24
Because we had to wait
hours.
72 hours after we had our marriage license. And we were like, okay, we'll do, and then you had like 90 days. Thank you. We had like 90 days to get married. And so we're like, should we wait? Should we do it? And so we got married on hour 73.
Literally.
Oh, put your glasses on, baby.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to shoot this gun until we go night-night. Yeah, so hour 73, we had our first ceremony here. And we had so much fun, guys. The judge stayed for how long, baby?
5 hours.
Allison!
After she married us, stayed for 5 hours.
5 hours.
Hung out, had champagne together. It was just
C's
great.
money pusher. That's Mary, guys.
Thank you, Allison.
Allison, how are you?
And that was our first wedding. Yes, I have different
Yeah.
glasses because the TC fam keeps me with goggles to protect
Yeah.
me from my wife's money gun.
Yeah. And you guys that have not are new, I have an array of money guns, all gifted by the TC fam. This one says, "Make it rain, see money."
Thank you, Sunny. Sunny.
And then we have rose gold, gold.
Ridiculous.
It's the most fun I've ever had.
Thank you, Mel, for sending 10
Mel,
subscriptions.
thank you.
And for modding. You and Liz today. I think
Yes,
you're the only
holding
two
it
here.
down
Thank you
tonight.
so much for modding for us. We had a packed house. We still have a lot of people
We have
here.
lots of folks. Yeah.
So that was our first wedding. And then my wife has always wanted to go to Vegas and have Elvis marry us. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Nikki.
Yeah.
So the next month we went to Vegas and we did a little Elvis kind of little.
Pink Cadillacs.
Vow renewal.
Elvis sang to us. He signed the what do you call it? The marriage license.
He did.
Yeah.
So Elvis married us in April. And then our friends and family were like, we've not been a part of any of y'all's ceremonies. Can you still do something for us? So then in June, we had a reception for 100 of our closest friends and family. And that was amazing. That was
And
in
Clay
June.
was there too. He
Yes.
played for us. Yeah.
Yes.
And that was kind of it was in a church. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then last November, we had a vow renewal in Puerto Vallarta. And that's amazing.
And we had TC fam. We had 20 people.
Yes.
Wasn't it? 20 people came and did our vow renewal with us, which was amazing.
That was awesome.
Joined us. Yeah.
So we don't know where we're going to get married again next, but it's going to be probably in Europe, you think?
Yeah.
That's where our European, our folks in Europe want us
Yeah.
to do a
The
vow
UK,
renewal
yeah.
there. So we
So-
probably will.
We'll see what
We
happens.
hit 250,000 followers.
Oh, that's
That's
fantastic.
a money gun, baby.
Oh,
That
money
means
gun
we've got
or
a
more
lot of-
confetti?
What do we have? Money gun.
Okay,
Do we
well,
have
let me load
Oh,
them up.
confetti. It's fine. Whatever you want. That 251. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
incredible.
Thank y'all so
If
much.
you guys are new, say hello. Give us a a little comment. And,
And
tell us where
welcome-
you're from.
welcome to the TC
yeah,
fam.
Because we are the TC fam, and they want to say, welcome. Because we love new people. Yeah.
Thank you. Welcome, welcome.
Say hello.
No, we don't have on the same lip color.
No, we don't.
We have different complexions, so it's different lipstick though.
Shanae's new, Daisy from
Welcome, y'all.
Louisiana,
Welcome,
Katie,
welcome.
Danielle,
Uh-oh. Baby, you know what we can do?
Mary from New Hampshire, Miss King.
We can do, baby, I have a question for you.
What's that?
No, the game.
Oh, the game.
Hi, Dallas. We're in Dallas.
Sacramento, I love it.
They're saying welcome to the
Yes,
newbies. Hey, Saniqua.
brown skin, welcome.
Thank you for the roses. And if you are new, we would love for you to
Yeah.
subscribe to our TikTok.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Apollonia.
And IG, we're on IG and YouTube, as
and
well.
Threads.
And tell them, baby, or I could tell them, anytime you miss a live, we're always live on Friday nights. And then sometimes, like it's Saturday night now, we just kind of hopped on. We didn't really have an agenda, but we'll post every live on YouTube. So if you miss a Friday night or one of the other, or you want to catch up, so you know why we have money guns and you want to know why, you know, some of the nicknames and all of that.
Thank you, Katya.
Katya! Watch some of the old lives. We've been around since, this is almost the 9th month.
Yeah, 9 months.
It's
No,
almost 9 months now, yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, the 19th is 9 months.
Yeah.
Is that crazy? Yeah.
That we went viral and we've been like TC famming it.
Yeah.
You're right
I
around
have
the
to stand up,
corner.
Maybe I can't see.
Let's go for 2 million likes. Okay, well, we can do that, but do y'all want to do baby? May I ask you a question? Do y'all want to do that? Thank you, Tommy. You remember the first day? Unique Sanique said yes. Aww.
So many of you, you know, when I went back, when we were in Seattle, or where were we that I was watching the lives? Orlando?
Who knows?
Yeah. A few weeks ago, I was watching some of the older lives, and it's so cute because the names we were calling out were all the same people. Like, you guys
You're
are just
still here.
Still, it's amazing. 9 months later. Yeah.
Aww.
So, yeah, we love you guys.
Love y'all.
What are our
We're still here.
professions? I'm an interior designer.
Badass.
Thank you.
And I'm an educator. I'm a superintendent.
She's a national superintendent badass.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We live in Dallas. My wife has
Christy.
3 children, so I have 3 bonus children.
Yeah.
They're all adults. We don't have any
Yeah.
grandkids, but we have TC fam babies.
Yes,
we
we
love
do.
our TC fam babies.
We do. And guys, we do meetups.
Thank you, Jovita, for
So,
subscribing.
Thank you.
Or Jovita, I'm not
Yes.
sure.
Suzette, thank you, love. We do meetups with our TC fam.
Yes.
So,
We're the place we've already met people.
okay, the very first one was Vegas and New York City and West Hollywood, California,
Atlanta, twice.
twice, Orlando, Dallas 3 times,
New York twice.
New York twice. And where are we going
We're
this
doing
weekend?
Vegas this weekend coming
This
up.
coming
Next
weekend.
weekend. We have
Yeah.
a Vegas link up. We have a link up in Kansas City, Houston,
Yeah.
London. So
In September.
if you go to the link in our bio, you can check out all of our locations where we'll be, and then you'll be able to register or to request to be able to join one of our link ups.
Yes.
We'd love to meet you all.
Yes.
Hi, New Zealand. We'd love to come there.
And we'd love for you to subscribe. Tell them what we do for our subscribers, baby.
For our subscribers, you have access, of course. It's one way to support us is one, and then
Yeah.
you have access to our emotes, which are
Yeah.
funny. We do all kinds of giveaways for our subscribers. We do bingo, we do meet and greets, we do trivia, we do giveaways at every live for our subscribers.
Yeah.
Another way for us to show you that we appreciate you as well. I don't think Vegas is ready either, Tice, for
No.
TC Fam.
We
are
have
so excited
35 people coming
to Vegas.
meet us in Vegas.
And we had to cut it off because there were probably
Yeah.
60 who wanted to come.
Yeah, but we couldn't find, accommodation, a venue, to feed everyone. So, because it's Valentine's weekend,
Yeah.
which we didn't
think about that.
So,
We're so
yeah.
excited though. And so we basically, we're a married couple and we've been on TikTok now for almost 9 months. We call ourselves Wife Talk Time. You'll hear us, we talk a lot, but we play a lot. We have church, we sing, we dance, we're silly, we throw shade, we cook.
Yes. I was looking for the shade button. We have a shade button.
We cook.
We
I'm
cook.
cooking for my...
We cook and we throw shade.
Baby, we didn't make the crab cakes.
I know. Baby, what just comes in your head?
Cooking. That's cooking.
I know, we're going to do it later. Oh, we bite.
With
Look, Megan
flesh.
said we. You picked up on that? Who's the better cook, baby? That's what they want to know. It's a new person. I told you guys at the cleanse, I made all the food. I packed her lunch and
They
I
may not have
cooked
been
for her.
here.
Yeah, okay, you might have missed that. Yeah.
We don't need a poll, Nicole.
Put a poll up.
No, we don't need a poll. I don't cook.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
no poll.
Chompy T over here. And for you new guys, we have a million nicknames. Zaddy T, T Money, Badibadab. What else, baby? What are all T's nicknames,
I
you
don't have
guys?
a lot of nicknames.
TC fam, tell
They
the
call
newbies.
me like singer names.
Zaddy T,
That's the one y'all like.
Bambi,
Oh, Bambi. That's my main one.
Traka Khan. Now, you have to
Oops.
understand, T brings out this microphone, and you'll see. Yeah. She does remixes of everything from gospel to trap music, R&B. She loves R&B.
Country.
Country, yeah. She covers the whole gamut. And so they've named her all kinds of, Tralisha Keys,
But my
Chaka
wife's
Khan,
nicknames
Charlie
are-
Parton.
My wife's nicknames are C. Murda,
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Portia,
Yeah, Portia.
Mrs. Brown,
Dwayne,
Dwayne.
Big Red. Dwayne was my nickname when I was a
Gingy.
kid. Gingy, yeah. Hello, pretty girl.
C. Rizzle.
Crew Paul. Sherizzle.
Baby,
Yeah.
I think we should do our little game while we still have some more people here. Our little questions.
Okay, let's do it.
You want to? Do you have them?
Well, I was having fun, but
Oh, no. Okay.
we're gonna play a game. Ready?
No.
Okay, baby, how do you say it?
Baby, have fun. No, I don't want you to not have fun.
We'll have fun answering questions.
That may be too serious.
Yeah, I know. T, can we get a song?
I have to feel
Well, if Big Papa's here and she decides to send a little something, I'm sure she will bust out in song. Game and giveaways. Wade in the water. We could do giveaways. Let's do giveaways to our subs. Let's do some giveaways to our subs.
Okay.
So, you want to do?
You want to spin the wheel? Or meet and greet?
I was thinking the
Bingo?
bingo or trivia.
Let's do bingo.
Okay. All right, guys.
We're going to do bingo bliss list. We're ready. If you are a subscriber and you want to play bingo, y'all, it is so fun.
You haven't lived till you play bingo.
We do it on Zoom. It's virtual. It's free. If you win, we will, Liz. Love you. If you win, you get to spin the TC Fam bingo, the wheel, and you get a prize, a real
Yeah.
prize. We mail it to you. And it's free. It is not rigged. It's fun
Now.
and it's free.
The OGs will tell you it's rigged,
It's not.
even when they're winning.
Yes. So
Yeah,
just
they
ignore
just
them.
say it's rigged, but it's not rigged.
So if you are a subscriber and you want to play bingo, You have to say bingo baby in the comments, and we're going to start calling out. We're going to call 10 names, and we're going to go slow.
All right, come on, bingo babies.
Bingo baby.
We have to go slow for Liz because she's managed.
100%
yeah.
rigged.
See, I told you that's what they were going to tell you, but that's not true. That is not true. Okay, here come our bingo babies. Are you ready?
You have to be a subscriber.
Yeah,
Subscribers
you have to
only
be a
for bingo.
subscriber, guys. So if you want to subscribe, it's the yellow star down at the bottom.
Apollonia Smith.
You gonna go?
I just did Apollonia.
Cookies in the freezer. Unique Sneak.
Slower.
Oh. Positive. You ready?
Kaya, Kaiya.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to bingo, Kaya. Can you get some folks who maybe hadn't played before? Tiff Esquire.
Tell me when.
Go ahead.
Now? Okay. Anne. Little Lady. Graylee.
She's just going fast. She told you to go slow.
Okay. We'll just do 3 at a time.
Thank you, Katya.
You're welcome. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Not that Karen. Christy. Kristy.
Talmadge.
Samantha. How many do you think that is, baby?
And Mo Airthing.
Mo Airthing.
That's enough for now. Maybe we can
They
add some
said
more
bingo
later.
is rigged, baby. It is
But they want to
not.
play.
But they want to play.
play.
Why you have your hand up?
Who?
I don't
Oh.
want to pick me for rigged bingo.
I know. So, y'all, this part of our live is called Baby, May I Ask You a Question?
Yeah. Because baby's always saying, baby, may I ask you a question? So now
All the
we've
time.
named a segment.
That's 13. Sorry, Liz. We went over.
Sorry, Liz. You got them all? Now, for those of you who don't know, we don't just have 13 people on bingo. We'll have 75 people on bingo. So we'll pick like 13 each live, or sometimes we get carried away and it's like 23
Or
or
50.
50 each live. But Liz is, modding tonight, and, we don't want to drown her with names. So otherwise we'd be going really fast and crazy. Brenda, you're new here? Right, TNC Math, that's right, LT70. And we could tell them how you got your name, LT70. Oh. Right? 1,300 people would be playing. It is so true. That's the way I would like it. We love the chaos.
Yeah, it's really chaotic. It is fun, though.
And what about the trivia? Do you want to give away some trivia?
Maybe later. Let's.
Okay.
You want to do it now?
Whatever.
Because I'm not sure how many we have because we don't have a list of that. So I don't know how many we have.
You think Liz doesn't know?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Well, here. Ask me a question.
You.
Yes.
We're going to split them, remember?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to play another game.
We're going to do little questions, you guys. Free LT70.
No, I need you to scoot up, or I need to, one or the other.
Okay. I know, Tasia, right? Some of those questions might be in the YouTube that we posted on YouTube. Some of those might be. They might be a part of the trivia. Okay, so we have a couple of questions we're going to ask each other. We just chose some random ones. Another story time. About what? What's the story time
We have
about?
stories.
What's the story time? What do y'all want?
Hey, in California.
They're not talking about anything. They don't want
No,
anything.
they don't. They, you know, it's not time to go, so you don't have to try to trick us into.
Hey, why does Charlotte say how'd y'all meet?
Because they think, you know, we're going to say
Well,
night.
we are
going
going to say night night in a minute.
We still have tons of newbies saying,
I
I'm
know.
new, I'm here. We're glad you're here.
Okay, baby. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Tell them what the name of the game is again.
This is called Baby, May I Ask You a Question?
Yeah.
We just named it that.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy helping others with?
Well, I'd have to say design, I guess. That's my favorite thing. You know, I'm a designer, so I like to help people reimagine their space. I love to help them see a version of themselves through their home that they couldn't see. Yeah, that's my favorite thing. Yeah. Anything else? No? Do you want to ask me another question?
You ask me now.
Okay. What smell brings back the best memories for you?
What smell? Coffee. Believe it or not. And I don't drink coffee.
And you don't drink coffee?
I never have. But when I was little, I didn't go to my dad's house very much. But when I did, you know, once every few months or whatever, I'd go over there. And I knew when I smelled coffee, first of all, it's time to wake up. But that also meant that the newspaper was outside. And my dad and I would run and race each other out to get to the newspaper first so we could read the newspaper first. So coffee
love
always reminded me, okay, it's time to wake up, go run and get the newspaper so you can read it before your dad does. And I was like 8, you guys, reading the newspaper like a grown woman. So I don't drink coffee, but that's a favorite memory of mine, a favorite smell. That's it.
Aw, I love that.
I wish I did drink coffee though. Like it's a very social kind of
Yeah.
thing to do. You
Yeah.
know?
I had that cup of coffee in Utah.
Was it good?
It was so good. Aiden made really good coffee. Yeah, it was good.
Core memory.
Yes. Okay, you have a question?
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite thing about your personality?
That's interesting. My personality. I love to smile. And so I think I hope that that I'm disarming to people, you know, because I'm accepting and I listen and, you know, so it's not really personality, is it? Is that personality, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you're open and you like to, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Light.
Light. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. What else?
What is your favorite travel memory?
You know what I think it is?
What?
When we went to PB, that day we spent the entire day in the pool.
Oh,
That was the
fabulous.
best, y'all, baby. My wife is fair and redheaded, so she can't do the sun very much. But she took a baby. She
I forgot I was a redhead one day because I don't do the sun, and I preach don't do the sun. Yeah, and it was cloudy, so I was not wise that day. I got sun poisoning. I was in real pain, but mas tequila. We just kept saying,
Baby.
mas tequila, mas tequila.
mas tequila,
Oh my
mas
gosh.
tequila, mas tequila, and we were in the pool.
I was a
all
lobster.
day.
Yeah, it was the best day. And we had an earthquake that day.
And there was an earthquake.
And we were up on the rooftop of this building, and the pool was on the top. And Oh my God, do you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting next to T, and all of a sudden,
We were in Puerto Vallarta.
yeah, we see everything like moving around us. And I was like,
Did we have too much to drink? What the hell?
two mas tequila. That's what we thought. We thought, oh my gosh, like we've gone overboard here. No, the building is moving and the pool is slushing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the elevator doesn't work in a situation like that. So we had to go down the stairs.
Mm-hmm. It was scary. It was still a great memory. I loved that.
Yeah, that was fun.
That trip. Because we were just
That was the
outside.
best
Because
day,
I
though.
love the water. She does
Yeah.
too in the beach. But
Yeah.
when we go to beach vacation, she didn't really get in much because she can't do the sun. And so it was
Yeah.
nice to be in the water with her and just, but she had to pay for it later
Yeah.
because she was so
Yeah.
burned. Thank you, Piper.
I was so burned, I was purple.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was really bad and so painful.
Yeah. I felt so bad for her.
Yeah, we had to get fresh aloe vera and T was, and I couldn't stand it. It was like, don't rub, just put it on there and leave it. Just put it on there and leave it.
could barely
just
touch her.
Little piles of, because I couldn't, yeah, that was painful. Yeah, but it was worth it.
That was my favorite
Because we
memory. I
had-
guess it was yours too.
Yes, I love that. I love that whole trip.
When
Yeah.
was the last time you laughed so hard you cried? It's all the damn time.
Okay, but you said the last time. So it had to be with the TC fam. Yeah, something about spiders or you barking at me. Yeah, my wife, when she gets super tickled or really tired, yeah, that's what it takes first. She's really exhausted and she gets tickled. And one time she got so tickled, she barked at me. In the dark, in the bed, barked at me. We went from laughing hysterically to ruff, ruff, ruff. And I was, oh, that's what.
Baby, I didn't do all that. I just went woof. I did one little woof.
No, baby. Mm-mm. Yeah.
No, baby, the
Yeah.
gift from Patrice last night, you cried.
Are we going to talk about that again?
I don't know. They brought it up.
I thought T was going to, yeah.
We need to read. We've not read yet to find out all that happened.
Last night, one of our TC fam, sweet Patrice, gave us a gift with no explanation. It was a 2019 journal and a 2019 calendar with thoughts
Or
in
something.
it. Something, yeah. But we hadn't read the
No.
letter, so we were like,
Why would
I
she
was
give
pointing
us-
out very slyly. I was down here like T going like, look, 2019.
I was like, and you know, your girl couldn't really hold it in that much. I tried. I really tried.
No, it was 2018, a year worse.
It was 2018.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah,
And then she lost it.
they said I had zero chill.
So that, yeah, some things happen on lives that are, yeah, pretty fun.
Yeah.
But before that, it was in, what's the name of that place, baby, in Mexico we
San
went
Miguel.
to? San Miguel de
Maybe I
Allende.
think you need to tell them.
Oh my God.
Y'all want a story?
Do you think he's ever going to watch? I would hate to hurt somebody's feelings. We have this fabulous friend, and he's so fabulous that he'll tell you how fabulous he is. Yeah. And his husband wasn't there yet on the trip, so it was just us and fabulous. And
I'm already mad at you.
we had never traveled with him before. And I'm just going to say it very quickly. I'd had all the fabulousness I could take. I couldn't take it anymore. And I'm not kidding you. I have this on-off switch. And we
Leo.
were sitting at the table. And I was like, what to you?
We were at dinner. The table was not finished
If I have
eating.
to hear how fabulous you are one more word, I'm going to lose it. And my wife was doing this to me. She was doing like, you know.
Man, calm down. It's
Yeah,
okay. Just
calm down.
chill. Calmate.
Uh,
Because we were in Mexico.
Yeah.
Calmate.
And then he tells the waiter, we need some dessert. And T was like, we could just have we'll have some dessert with you. I said, we're not. And I was her attention. I said, we are
And I was
not.
like, and I'm new to the, I'm like, I haven't seen this side. Like she's ready, she's done.
Yeah, it was like a year ago. So we'd only been married a year, right?
No, it was more than that.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
So we'd been married, what, 6 months?
A few months.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I was done. And so I leaned into her and I said, I need to go now.
I said, baby, they're not finished. Let's
I
wait.
said, now. And I didn't want him to see, but I couldn't take one more word. It was the weirdest thing. I couldn't take it. And so she said, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and go, T's like,
And we're leaving the party at the table.
They said, well, we're only going to be like 5 more minutes. I said,
And baby, what did you say was going to happen if you had stayed?
tell him. Look, I'm like clicking my feet down here.
She said, if I had stayed one more minute,
Tell him.
I would have screamed, will you shut the...
I'm telling you, it was going to come out at the restaurant. So we get downstairs. We get out. And she's never seen me like this. And this one gets tickled at everything. We're always laughing about something. So she gets tickled. We're trying to walk down the stairs without showing our tickledness, right? We get outside. And she was like, baby, what is going on? I don't understand what just happened to you in there. And I started repeating everything he was saying. And, just like I was just rehashing it, reliving it, And I said, and this, and this, and that. And then he took me overboard when he did that for the 3rd time. And, we're just kind of talking, walking to the cab. We get so tickled. Baby, what happened in the cab?
Right, we couldn't keep we
That
couldn't
poor
control
cab
ourselves.
driver, he was like, who the heck did
We were
I
laughing
pick up?
so hard. And then that baby, I was taking a picture of her in front of this little star in the middle of San Miguel. And she was talking about the situation and she gave the middle finger
2 of them.
to the air.
Oh, just to everything that was behind me. I've never wanted to be out of a situation so badly in my life. So we're staying together. So we go to the house and we're on the same floor. And they're like, well, okay, we'll see you downstairs. We'll have a little nightcap. So we go upstairs. We go into our room. We close the door. We lock it. Not that they were going to come in, but we locked the door, like all sound out, and started laughing.
Like all night, the next morning, we could not stop
3 o'clock
laughing.
in the morning, woke up,
Renee was through.
started laughing. Woke up the next morning, and I'm telling you, uncontrollable laughter. Was it not?
It was.
Yeah, that's the most I've laughed, like, in a setting, like, that just continued and laughed so hard. Yeah, I couldn't take it.
Was your hair straight or curly? I don't know.
It had to be curly because we were in Mexico, because the humidity. So, yeah, it was probably curly. So, yeah, it was Cheryl Renee, I guess. I don't know.
And you said something about the cross necklace. Baby, you were on it.
Okay.
Baby, you was...
Well, okay, in my defense. What do you say about that cross necklace, baby?
His?
Yeah.
It was a couple $1,000 or something.
Okay, what did he say?
He said, oh, this necklace, I just got this necklace.
Yeah.
It's, fabulous. It was a few $1,000s. And I paid a few $1,000s for this necklace. And in the meanwhile, your girl, Auntie T, is wearing her cross necklace.
And your other girl's got her cross necklace
Both of
on.
them.
And we hadn't said nothing about nothing.
I mean, both of them.
And you're over here, I don't know. It was just compounded. Every time he opened his mouth, it just added to the, it withdrew from the emotional tolerance bank. I ain't got nothing left. He took me there. I said, babe, you got to get me out of here.
And now I know, and my baby says, I'm done.
Yeah, we got to go now.
I'm ready to go.
And
or
I don't
let's-
usually do that. People don't usually rub me like that. But he rubbed me wrong.
But in general, if she's ready or done, and she says it, like I know she's done.
Yeah. Yeah, Portia was going to come out. The emotional tolerance bank was empty.
That's funny, baby. I've never said that before.
Fly high, fabulous. Yeah.
He was swallowing up all the air.
He took his half right out of the middle. no one could get a word in edgewise. And he thought everything he had to say was the most important thing that had ever been said in all of Mexico. Didn't he?
Baby.
He did. But when he was talking about that little $10 cross.
It was not $10, baby.
Well, baby, you know what I mean.
It was a few thousand.
Oh, well, I don't remember that part. But it was too much.
Baby, she's...
No, he was too much.
Y'all see her? She's... Baby, you said
$10
$10 cross.
Baby.
That was petty, baby.
I saw we. TC
That's
fan.
your auntie C. That's your auntie. He did not get it. It was expensive. It was not a $10 cross. Where is the shade? But it's right here.
Yeah. I mean, because, we're there and we travel the world. We have, we drive, we do, we don't say anybody anything. Nothing. I said, don't make me pull out my receipts, okay?
I was like,
don't
Lord,
make
please, no, don't tell them how much it cost. Baby, don't. She was close to saying how much the crosses that we had on cost. Baby, don't.
Okay, I'll be quiet now.
I was like, baby, don't do it.
No, I wasn't gonna.
No, it wasn't costume jewelry. It was nice. What he had. It was.
Okay.
I mean, it was nice, baby.
Okay.
She was gonna pull out the receipt.
But he was about to make me pull it out. I don't like it when people make me hush them up. I was about to hush him up.
No,
I really was.
I
will
scared me.
never forget that night.
I was like, oh Lord.
Baby says, baby, what were you gonna do if I didn't take you out of there? That's when I did the, hand gestures and said what I said. That was about to come out of your wife. I'm telling you, that was a good laugh for about a month, wasn't it?
It really was.
It was a good laugh for at least a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. What good habits have you been able to stick with? This is our last question, and then we're going to do something else.
Okay. What good habit have I've been able to stick with?
Yeah.
Probably journaling.
Oh, I like that.
I'm
That's a
really
good
pretty
one.
good about that.
Yeah.
So I journal. I try to every day. I usually do, but sometimes I'll slip up. But in general,
Yeah.
I journal every day. And I write down things I'm grateful for. That's what I do. So
Yeah.
Did everyone stop tapping? I think TikTok is glitching because we've been at 1.1 million for a long time. I think it's glitching. Just like it's muting videos and all that kind of stuff. You know what, baby? This will take it down. So, you want to do something else, or do you want to do that?
Yeah, we can do it because then we're going to say night night.
Okay.
We're going to, T got a gift today, which was a surprise. And, I went to the UPS store and picked it up. So, and it was I was kind of sly with one of the TC fan members that was putting this together for her. And it's a very meaningful gift. And, so if you want to open it, we can, or we can wait, whatever you feel.
I'll open it.
Yeah. So it's a very meaningful thing. So I know a lot of you guys will understand the meaning, but you guys that are new, just stick around. Do you want to open it, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to read who it's from?
You gonna bring it to me?
It's right here. I opened it for you. I
know.
cut it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, baby. Here. So. Oh. Hold on. It's kind of big. Okay, can you see the label?
It's from Paint Your Life.
Yeah. And Paint Your Life says, powered by love and inspired by memories. So they do 100% hand-painted canvases. And so they, I don't want to say anything. I just want you to open it. Yeah. So this TC fan member sent a video of this piece that T's about to open. That was, get your tissues. T, she sent a video. And it was from the beginning with the blank canvas, and it was, you know, on time lapse to the very end, the very last brush stroke. So, yeah, she sent it, and I was like, oh my God, I don't want T to see this. So, so I told her I was going to erase it until, you know, it came so T could open it, because I wanted her to be surprised. And then she's going to send it again for you.
The video?
Yeah.
You don't have it?
Yeah, but she said she would put it in that chat. So you could open it, yeah. So, yeah. Do you want me to help you open the plastic?
Yeah, maybe do it over there, you think?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to, it's all wrapped in plastic, like bubbly. So, baby, you talk to the people.
Okay.
Baby's going to talk to the people. Uh-oh. What did I do?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Thank you, Adriana. That was empty.
Yeah, they ended that.
I know, Kara, right? She took my line. Hi, happy equals love. Yeah, every once in a while I'll shoot the money gun, but that's really her thing, so I let her
Only
just
when
do her
I walk
thing.
off. When I walk off. Baby.
Hmm?
Look what's in
I know I don't. A money. Thank you, that girl Tasha. Can't wait to see you. Hey, Naya. Even off screen, throws shade. I know. Why is she like that? No, I don't have any secrets to tell you. Thank you, Cheryl's Curls. Thank you, thank you. Right, Logan. I know. I hope not. I don't know why she said someone had a $10 necklace. That's my baby. She's just, love you too, Trisha. We're in Dallas. I'm so excited to cook for my wife on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm gonna cook yet, but maybe y'all can give me some ideas. I hope not.
You decided there was something you wanted to make. We talked about earlier.
I
What
have
did
an
you say? Do you remember what you said?
I have an idea.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have it covered, but you can open it easily. But there's a card, so I'm thinking you might want to open the card.
The portrait was hand painted by a talented artist just for you, wishing you health and happiness as you paint your life with memorable moments you'll cherish forever.
It's kind of just from the company.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stand over there and show it to T because she wants to be able to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, baby. I'll be right over here. Close your eyes. Can you close your eyes?
Yeah.
Because I want to take the plastic off. Close your eyes.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Is that something?
That's beautiful. Wow. Wow.
Should I stand behind and hold it up so
Yeah.
they can see? Okay.
Well, let me just hold it. That's
gonna
beautiful.
be too close. Or maybe go back there and hold it for them.
That's my brother Jeff. This is my baby who crossed the Rainbow Bridge in November. And this is my wife's mom, Mimi. That is beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at Jeff.
Doesn't he look amazing?
He looks great. So who sent this baby?
Well, the name on the, I don't know, I'm going to have to, I told you there's a name on the, Kendra McPhail.
Kendra McPhail. Is Kendra here? Yes, this is my baby Jax. He died in November. He was 14. I miss him so much. And this is my brother Jeff. No, Mimi's is alive. That's beautiful. I didn't know what to say. It's beautiful.
Is Kendra here?
I don't see her. Her name is Kendra.
McPhail.
Kendra McPhail. This is gorgeous, baby. I love that so much. I think
really
I'm just kind of
enjoy
like,
seeing the,
just stunned. It's so beautiful. What a thoughtful, loving gift.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Sandlin. It's so detailed. It looks just like Jeff and little baby Jax. It's amazing.
Same thing.
So thoughtful and beautiful. Wow. Thank you so much.
The video. I wonder if we could post the video and show them or somehow.
If you have it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the really amazing part because it when it's sped up, it's like maybe 10, 15 seconds. But you see that, how it all came together. Yeah.
Yeah, I just, I think I'm just like overwhelmed by it. It's overwhelming, I'm sure I'll want to, I'll have a moment when I'm not here.
Yeah.
It is Suzette. Yeah, that's so sweet. My baby was in cahoots with her. With
Well,
Kendra.
only that I said, I don't want T to see that. It's such a nice surprise. So
It's so lovely.
Yeah.
And just how thoughtful for her to
yeah,
think
for
of
her
doing
to come
that.
up with that. And she didn't ask for like pictures or, thoughts or anything. She just said, "This is what I've done." I was just like, "Oh my God." I mean, that's a lot of
amazing.
love. That's a lot of
love.
It's a lot of love.
We're so blessed.
Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah. So, Kendra, thank you. Love you, baby. I think we need to read some affirmations.
I think
What
it's
do
a
you
good
think,
idea.
baby?
And then we're gonna go night night.
And then we're gonna go night night.
Yeah, we're tired.
Yep. And we've been on for a while.
Yeah, we
haven't
have a place for it. We have
Yeah.
I'll take down the painting
Yeah.
that's right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby
Isn't that
boy
sweet?
and
I
Jeff.
know. She captured everyone so
Jeff
well.
looks so good.
Doesn't he? His skin is glowing. Sweet, right? Yeah. Okay, guys. We're going to read some affirmations from our sweet, sparkly Katie. Our affirmation queen.
Right back.
Okay, baby. They missed you, baby.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes and yes. That's right.
Baby Charlotte said, hey, Padibadab. I've
Yeah.
been gone 2 minutes.
They were like, where is she? Where's my auntie? Okay, here's the next one. You see, they say, I love you, T. I will live my life to love. Let me start over. I will live my life to love others, not to impress others. Mm-hmm. We needed this in San Miguel.
Say it again, baby.
We needed this in San Miguel.
Shade button.
I'm kidding, but I will live my life to love others, not to impress others.
I love that.
Very important.
Like, live your life not to impress others, period.
To
right?
love them,
It's
not
just
impress them. Yep.
Sage advice.
Mm-hmm.
C just tosses shade at this point. Y'all, she's so quick-witted. Witted and wit it.
It's called Fabulous Gate.
I mean, this girl said a $10 cross. Baby, you proud of yourself?
Okay. I will not shrink myself, who I am, or what I believe to fit into the box others created for me.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to live small.
That's really good. Say it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
really
will
good.
not shrink myself, who I am, or what I believe to fit into the box others created for me. I refuse to live small.
Mm-hmm. I refuse to live small. Say that, you guys, in the comments. I refuse to live small.
I refuse to live small.
Baby.
Yes, right?
Mm-hmm. Jay said, I refuse to live small. That's right, Veronica. Go, Nicole.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I love that. That's a good one, Katie.
And this is the last one. I will reset. I will refocus. I will readjust. I will restart as many times as necessary to continue moving forward in the direction of my passion and my purpose.
I love it. Say it again, baby.
I will reset. I will refocus. I will readjust. I will restart as many times as necessary to continue moving forward in the direction of my passion and my purpose.
Amazing. Paloma said, I love that.
Yeah, it's not just one decision that gets us there.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Suzette said, real deep.
Mm-hmm. Do we need a shady affirmation or two?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1,000 people. They
Yeah.
need a shady one.
Okay, for you guys that don't know, Sweet Sparkly Katie also does shady affirmations. And they're important because anger is a very important part of healing. Yeah, just like hoping, just like forgiving, just like all kinds of things. And you okay?
Mm-hmm. I was debating.
Oh, I'm in the wrong box. So Katie is helping us walk through, all of us, through that part of grieving and growing and letting go. Yeah, so we're walking with
Love you,
her
Katie.
and she's leading us.
Here are the shady ones.
Yes, appropriately written on black paper. Okay, here we go. These are things that need to be said, especially if you've been let down by others. You never once validated my feelings. Now you want yours to be valid. Okay, they are, but you should try having less of them.
Ooh, get it, Katie. do. Thanks, Lana, sorry.
You never once validated my feelings. Now you want yours to be valid. Okay, they are, but you should try having less of them.
They said, damn. That's a good one. That's a good read.
These last two are just perfect. Perfect ending for the night.
Okay, good.
I am strong because you tried so hard to break me and failed. Who hasn't been there?
Wow. It's powerful.
I am strong because you tried so hard to break me and failed. Very much failed. And failed. And failed. And did. And this is the one we're going to end on. I've actually heard these words.
Okay, let's hear it.
You said you did the best you could, which is kind of embarrassing. You also said I could never do better than you. I did, and I did it well.
Hello. Oh, you got to say that one again, baby. Whoop. Right, Colleen. Thank you, Lana Craig. Read that again, baby.
You said you did the best you could, which is kind of embarrassing. You also said I could never do better than you. I did, and I did it well.
Drop. They say,
For
Katie,
real.
go off.
For real.
That's amazing. Katie, you're amazing. We love your affirmations so much. And she'll do it
And
again.
she'll do it again.
Did well. Mic drop. Oh, no, that night, right.
Yeah.
We're going to go night, you guys. Thank y'all for hanging with us. We've been live for a long time. We're going to do our best to upload this. This stopped halfway through
Yeah.
hopefully we'll be able to download it from
Hope so.
TikTok. Fingers crossed. But thank y'all for just hanging with us tonight. Thank you for the likes. We got over 1 million likes, so thank you for
1.2
tapping.
million.
Thank you for the
Suzette.
love,
Thank
for
you,
the
love.
money guns, for the roses, for the gifts.
All
It's
the
been an
positive
amazing
comments,
night.
the love.
It's
Yeah.
been a great night, right, baby?
Yes.
It's been
An
a great-
amazing night.
A great day and night. We ended it with you all, so we love you. So in honor of the TC fam, I got to sing a little song.
Go, baby.
And we're going night, so don't be talking about what else and all that. We are the TC fam. 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 Good night, you all. We love you.
We love you
y'all
guys.
so much.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.